What's up, friends and real ones? Welcome back to the channel. I am Realgrogg. Around here, I look forward to the post-apocalyptic and survival games out today, and tonight we continue our journey through State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition. We are going to be jumping back into the community playthrough that we started up a couple of weeks ago with The Lost being the heroes of this adventure. We're winding down on their hero storyline, so I think as we get closer to it, I just want to finish this storyline, and then tonight we're going to up the ante. We're going to make it even harder on ourselves and move into a dread zone. It's the next level of difficulty in the world of State of Decay, and I think it's going to be a really fun jump up. This playthrough was a lot of fun. I've been enjoying the hell out of it, and I think upping the difficulty a little bit and maybe even progressing into a nightmare zone in the future will be a lot of fun. But for all of the real ones that have been playing along and kind of upping their own skill in this game, it might be a nice challenge as well. So welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I sincerely appreciate y'all being in the chat, hanging out, and hopefully we get a good group here together to hang out and enjoy some amazing zombie action. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna go ahead and drop right into the game, put Big David in the corner. But of course, let me know how you're doing, how you're sounding, how am I sounding, how am I looking? How has your week been? I see Miss Marin already dropping in. Happy Monday, everyone, with a whole bunch of phenomenal emojis. Gratefulness, a flower, cheersing, blowing a heart, a bit of yoga, centering yourself, big love, wine, clapping, and a celebratory emoji on the very end. What more could you ask for? That's phenomenal. Well, hopefully, your the last week has treated you very well, and tonight is no different, going very well for you. But of course, let me know what you're up to, what you've been doing, what you've been playing. How is everything in your life? I would love to hear all about it. And that's to any and all who arrived tonight. I want to hear all about you. All right, so just getting reestablished. We are still here at the barricaded strip mall, the best base on this and most other maps as well. I think this is one of the absolute best. You just have so many things. I know I show it off every single time, but look at all this stuff. We have so much good stuff. And we still have an open large slot. What were we thinking for that? What were we thinking? But anyway, so tonight, like I said, we're going to move as quickly as we can because I want to get into that dread zone. But we need to establish a legacy. Our hero, our main hero, who is Bodhi, of course. She needs to basically launch some missions, and we can keep pushing through. We did a couple, I think, what was that, 2 weeks ago? And so I think we have 2 or 3 left. It shouldn't take long, usually, especially if you just keep playing as your leader. Actually, I'm going to sign off her and see if this might make it go a little bit faster. But basically, you can just rock them all out one after another, and they unlock relatively quickly. So we can hopefully get through that, and then we'll start fresh in a brand new map. Miss Marin saying, life has been good. Nothing really new for me. Consistency. That's great. That's all we need. How have you been? Yeah, I've been doing very well, actually. It's been a good time of year. It's the muddy season in the northern part of the world here. So definitely not as pretty as it was a couple of weeks ago, but we'll make do. It's starting to warm up, so that's always phenomenal. All right, just kind of roaming around, getting the lay of the land. Very good. But yeah, thank you for asking. And she also points out I'll be in soon to play with you. Awesome. That sounds like a good plan to me. So you really, I think while I'm waiting and just kind of getting warmed up here, we're going to go ahead and just scavenge some of this area just like normal, because all of the materials, all of your entire storage locker, every single thing comes with you when you start a new, if you move your community. I talked about this last, well, I'm going to repeat a lot of myself tonight, so I'll stop prefacing with that. But basically, you're going to be able to either disband this current community, or you can continue playing with them. And you then, if you decide to do that, you can choose a random map. You can choose to up the difficulty, which is exactly what we're going to do. You get to keep everything in your storage locker, and your survivors keep everything with them as well. So basically, you move everything, your base gets broken down, and you're starting fresh at a new map. And so that's my plan. That's basically what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you that whole process in case you're not familiar with it. It's very simple, very easy, and that can also give us a chance to check out the legacy pool and see exactly what we're talking about with all that. But yeah, it's good. Always really good to stock up right off the bat, like right before you're going to finish your campaign. If you haven't already wrapped up most of your scavenging, go around and really take as much time as you like. You can start the last mission whenever you are ready. I really like that. They give you the choice. They give you an option on how to start it and when. So if you're not ready, you want to kind of hang out and just enjoy the base, do it. Take your time. There's no rush, which is really, really a great option. So it's they kind of announced the last mission with such a dramatic element that you're like, oh, geez, I guess I should do it. But if you're not ready, there's no rush. Take your time. Yeah, Miss Mary agrees. Loves that they let you do that. I think it's just such a nice bit of, like, they tell you it's the last mission, and they give you the choice. No game does that, really, it feels like, and that's just such a nice treat, being very aware of the end. I with games like Skyrim, which are so massive, I don't know why I ever even feel this way, but whenever I'm playing the story mission, I'm always like, maybe I should kind of hang out and wait a little bit. I don't want to do all the story missions and then the game is over. It's a massive game. It's massive. So it's like, I should be able to understand that it's not going to be over if I do 5 campaign missions in a row. DJ Clayton dropping in. Hey, all he says, welcome in, my friend. Great to have you, buddy. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. Happy Monday to you. How has your week been? The 7 days since last we've interacted. I hope you're doing very well, my friend. All right, come on. I will admit, so oh, by the way, let me know how I'm looking, how I'm sounding, and if there's any overlap with game volume or anything like that. I'll keep my eyes on the chat for any problems, and I'll fix them in case that's all too loud for you. And that was a nice little spike in volume, so let me know. But yeah, how are you, buddy?
Yeah,
How are you?
definitely locked.
Any friendly folks out there wanna come over and give me a hand?
Oh, nice. She was stealth also. Yeah, we'll do that. Looking and sounding good. Awesome. Everything looks good. Beautiful. Thank you for letting me know that.
Better luck next time.
But yeah, so I'm working on my 100 days in a 100 days in a nightmare community, and so I started up a playthrough with basically all Red Talon agents except for 2 people, and so I've got a extraordinarily badass group of survivors. It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, like being in nightmare zones and having a full battalion, or squad I should say, of just incredibly awesome fighters. It's really good, but it's making me forget that that not all are created equal in that department. And so she's doing a great job. She's a great swordsman, but there's so much you can do as a Red Talon agent that it's just, it's phenomenal. But all that said, thank you to everyone who over the last 7 days, oh geez, get out of that, who made the last Daybreak video such a hit. Lots of views, lots of people checking it out. I'm so happy to see that. We gained some new real ones as well. And to anyone who joined off of stream, please be sure to say hello so we know your name and we can invite you, welcome you to this amazing and growing community. Phenomenal to have all of the new faces around here. Appreciate you. And yeah, hopefully people, it looks like a lot of people enjoyed that Daybreak video that went up last week. And it was so good. There was a few camera issues, yes. But I watched it back and it is intense and a lot of fun. Everyone who took part did such a great job, and we had so much fun. And yeah, there were some really close calls, but what a fun week! Had so much fun doing that, and yeah, a lot of people checked that out. So thank you to everyone once again who took some time out of their day to give that one a view.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Actually, I'm gonna put those bandages on. But yeah, so I thought, I was thinking about doing another Daybreak tonight, but there's been a lot of games that we've been talking about on the channel that we'd want to try, and I've also been thinking about adding one more to the pile that I have not even started to sort through, but Resident Evil 4 being released recently, or re-released, I should say, but I'm not gonna lie, there's a big part of me that would love to dive into that again. I haven't played that since it came out, what was that, 2008? Is that right? 2006? Something like that? 2007? I don't know. 6 to 10, somewhere in there. I'm pretty sure it came out. Hey, JLR dropping back in as well. Welcome in, my friend. Great to have you here. Thank you so much, and a happy Monday to you as well. Oh, and DJ, thank you for reminding me. You were asking if I'm in multiplayer. I'm not! But now I am. So yes, and I will turn my voice chat on for anybody who drops in. Now you should see the game. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I think you should play it, but I would be so scared to watch, says Miss Marin. I'm guessing in reference to Resident Evil 4. And 4 in particular is one of the most well-received Resident Evil titles out there. Absolutely phenomenal. But I've been thinking about, you know, I've been twiddling the idea around of playing that one a little bit here. Twiddling is the best word that I could come up with in that moment. But yeah, how is everyone? Great to see some friends dropping in. Multiplayer is now open, so feel free to drop on into that. But yeah, Miss Marin pointing out 177 views, which I really got to say, I think a lot of people are trying to figure out how the hell to beat Daybreak. So the fact that we had 2 successful runs, consecutive successful runs, I think that that definitely helped. But yeah, I turned off the blur on my camera today. I'm hoping beyond hope that the camera, it seems to be doing really, really well, and I'm hoping that maintains because, yeah, it was so fun last week. But watching it back, I'm kind of like, gosh, dang it, so many moments that I wish I could have a better moment or better setup on the camera there. Miss Mary, I like twiddling. Yeah, I think it kind of worked. It sort of worked. If you're new to the English language, I think it worked really, really well. All right, up the stairs we go. But yeah, I was very happy that. Hey, DJ, dropping on in, nice. So I am waiting for my. In case you weren't here for the beginning, I'm here, kind of just trying to burn time. We're gonna rip through the. Oh, nice. Actually, the trader mission kicked off. Okay, perfect.
I'll make my way over.
All right, so we're going to change into Bodhi. And hello, Blue-Eyed Scotty, and as well, hello all. How is everyone? We are all doing well so far. It sounds like, how are you, Blue-Eyed Scotty? Great to have you. Happiest of Mondays. Welcome in. I appreciate you very much. So basically, I want to scavenge all this stuff. And honestly, I probably should. So I mean, we probably will. We probably will do some, but hell, I probably should do a lot of that off stream maybe, but we'll see how it goes. But I want to get to that dread zone as soon as possible. I think it'll be a really perfect balance of difficulty for all of us to undertake at this point. Everyone has shown their quality in all this, but oh, out of storage for fuel and ammo. Jiminy Cricket and materials. Wow, we are loaded up here. It's hilarious. All right, let's switch to Bodhi, and we'll get in.
Let's keep this place from being overrun by the dead, shall we?
Oh, man. So in our Daybreak playthroughs, we've seen some of the unlockable things that have happened. And let me show you the coolest thing. So I only have one, and I think I would have to get another somehow through the Daybreak playthroughs. But this thing right here, the CLEO, I'm sorry, where is it? Oh, this one right here, sorry. The Haven device. Holy crap. It's the coolest thing ever. Oh no, Blue-Eyed Scotty says, I had a rough day. How do you fix stupid? The eternal and timeless question. How do you fix stupid? Well, my friend, you made the smart choice and you joined the fellow real ones here to enjoy a nice, relaxing night of zombie slaying and hanging out with some great people. So it sounds like you've made the right decision. It just took a little while today. So don't be too hard on yourself. But of course, we're all here for you. Yeah, definitely spill the tea. Let's hear it. What happened? What's wrong? We're here for you. What didn't go your way? But the Haven device is the coolest thing ever. You build this massive CLEO device, and basically in the radius of your base, in that circle, that actually, that is now an area where if any zombies, even juggernauts, any freaks of any kind, regular zombies, blood plague, anything that gets within that radius will be blown apart by this Haven device. So you have one huge siege. They all come flooding in. You get a whole bunch. It's like a Daybreak wave, but then nothing else. No more waves. No more fighting them off. No more racing home to not waste 3 ammo for a zombie threat at home. It's completely, you don't have to worry anything about it. It's the coolest thing ever. It does take up one large slot, so that kind of sucks. It's like there's a lot of things I'd love to build there, but with the right place, it's unstoppable. Blue-Eyed Scotty, coworker not doing their job, not showing up, and they're asking me why tasks are not being, can't do them if I'm not that establishment. That's the tough thing. When you got to answer to somebody for somebody else's mistakes, what the hell are you supposed to do with that? And it's a shame that not enough people are willing to step up and admit their mistake or say that they were wrong or fix what is something, clean up the mess that they made. It's a real shame that not a lot of people will do that. So I'm sorry that you had to pick up the slack for somebody else. It's ridiculous and unfair. You got your own things to worry about, you know? Wow, we are killing it on beds. Okay, so that's pretty good there. Oh, because I still have this interior one, which I don't really want. I actually would like to get rid of that, but we'll cross that bridge in a bit. As you can tell, I I love this community, but I haven't in my State of Decay. I really do enjoy it, but I gotta say, I have not spent any time in here off stream. I didn't want to. I thought it wouldn't be fair. But I'm like, goodness gracious, I have nothing scavenged. My base isn't even set up. It's hilarious. What am I doing? We're just doing a little warm-up horde clear out. So after this, we're gonna DJ and I will hop in the car and we'll head down to the forward operators, and they'll tell us what they're concerned about. They'll let us know. And I'm sure we'll have to drive back across the map somewhere to take care of the problem. But yeah, anybody been playing anything fun lately? Anything entertaining the hell out of you in your time off? All right, let's go ahead and empty. Oh, nice advanced
I might be
fixer.
carrying too much here.
All right, don't do that. Well, so many good things. I gotta say, searching an ammunition shop and finding crossbow bolts, it's like, god damn it. That's not nearly as exciting as I was hoping. Yeah, Miss Marin absolutely siding with the right side there. Putting up with other coworkers' slack is a very frustrating situation. It really, really is. We're all grown. Do your jobs.
Down to the last one. Careful. Got a feral nosing around.
Feral nosing around. All right, TJ, now that I got you with me, we've got a little warm-up under our belt. Let's go ahead and zip on out of here. Nice. Oh, nice. Now, where are we going? Where are we going? We're heading down. Okay, cool. So we'll just take the scenic highway. Gotta lure him away from base, you know? Now, what vehicle? Everyone always... I usually ask the question, and, oh, what's up here? Oh, mysterious broadcast. I don't have time for you. Yes, absolutely. I'm happy you're off work now and hopefully able to relax for a bit tonight. I'm glad you're here with us. Absolutely. Totally agree. But what vehicle would you want to have in the post-apocalypse? This police cruiser would be pretty sweet. Yeah, the vehicle I hate the most is the survey vehicle. Yeah, I will totally agree with that. That one, and for me, followed very closely by the truck with the plow on the front. I think, what is that? The maintenance truck. I think. I don't know why. I can't stand them. And actually, the pickup truck upgrades, visually probably one of my least favorites in the entire game, gotta say. But Miss Marin, Vandito, without question or comparison. Well, fair enough. When you put it that way, I really can't argue with that either. That is the way to be. I'm just gassing up the ride real quick, and then I'll go chit-chat. All right, let's do this thing. Get some light on the subject. Nice. All right. I heard our friends, the Free Citizens, are planning to ambush the trade summit and take everything. All right. So, one of our allies is apparently conspiring against us, and so we're gonna have to chat about that. And now, I'm guessing I know some of your answers already, but let me know in the chat if it comes down to killing or sparing. Let me know what you think we should do with betrayers to our cause. No wrong answers.
That's gonna slow me down.
All right. Now, yeah, realistically, as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I mean, it'll be fine. I want to drop into the dread zone, you know, like I said, quicker than anything, but there's that big part of me that wants to go in prepared as well, and so I wouldn't mind scavenging, but I think we will expedite the process of getting to the next map. Either way. The wrong answer would be barbecue them. Yeah, that might be a little excessive. All right, we got that, and I'm actually going to just trade some of this junk right now. Hey. Chop, chop. Don't tolerate that crap. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. You know, let's be real. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. And this, and that. Sure, why not? See ya. All right, let's hit the road. Hit the road. Let's roll. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone for taking some time out of their Monday for being here. I appreciate you very much. Definitely feel free to tap that like button, hopefully to get this out to more people as we're getting warmed up here. Would always love to have that happen. But of course, I'm going to earn that thumbs up as well. Don't you think for 1 second we're going to just think we're getting it for nothing. But thank you for everyone once again for being here. I'm looking forward to upping the difficulty. These standard zones are just so comfortable. I tell you, it's a really nice place to... I'm not going to lie, there is a strategy of farming these places for these sort of things as you move to a green zone or a standard zone, and you can level up your characters, get a crap ton of resources. You know, nothing wrong with that. It's totally fine. It's completely feasible that you could, in this world, find a region that is relatively clear and another one that's completely infested. It's very possible. So, you know, kind of role play it that way. All right, DJ. So this lady is probably going to become... Well, so I have two options here. Don't play dumb with me. We know you're planning an ambush, which will force them to become hostile. Or I can offer them I can offer them some resources of some kind, which they will send us on a little fetch quest. But it looks like everyone's saying chop them up. So you know what? Sorry, guys. Not in my world.
You don't run! I will kill you!
All right, that's 2 down, 3 down. Nice. They did make us do it, so that's on them. They were completely free to do whatever they wanted. So, you know, that's...
Violence, but business is business.
Mm-hmm.
We have to protect our trade network at all costs.
Well said, Bodhi. Well said. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. It's gonna be
Maybe
slow.
I want... If I have an... Oh, I don't think I do, actually. I was thinking if I have an open outpost spot. Let's see, that's a 1. We'll go ahead and just drop it. We're going to go ahead and set up an outpost here real quick. Just drop some of this stuff and search it real fast. So what's really nice about this now is we'll finish this mission, or the mission just wrapped up really quick, really easy. And I'm just going to stay as Bodhi, hoping that the next mission should just unlock relatively quick. Because usually that's kind of the way it goes, is it's like, you know, you start the leader storyline, and it just kind of gets cooking through. So, all right, for some reason it wasn't clearing that area, so we're just going to get the hell out of here. Von Fink, hello, doing okay. Weather is getting nicer, so the better attitude is coming out. Yeah, completely fair. Yeah, and I believe you said you're over Wisconsin way, if I recall correctly, and so yeah, you understand it just as well as anyone. Yeah, it's definitely in that time of year where, like, I was running a bunch of errands wearing shorts today, but like not the Minnesota shorts winter look where it's shorts and a sweatshirt. It was just shorts and a long sleeve.
Too loud.
'Tis the season after all. We are in third winter,
Can't carry that much.
or second spring, or whatever the hell it is. Oh wow, I did not.
They just never learn to do it.
A little crowd control here. Man, the stamina drain on this thing, though, is pretty ridiculous. I really love using heavy weapons, but there's a part of me that just... Nice. I love using the double bit axe so much, but I just... I can fight for like 12 seconds, and then she's just wiped out. And I'm also traveling heavy, which is my mistake there. All right, now if this place is open, I'm going to go ahead and drop it on outpost. Real quick. Boom, boom.
I got the new outpost all set up. But honestly, I
There we
see
go.
how a bit more work might be a good idea.
But yeah, I'd say Miss Marin nailed the answer earlier. Of Bandito is the vehicle for the win. You can live in it, you can travel in it, you can scavenge in it, you can do anything you need. It's the best, and it just looks the coolest. I love that one. Hey, Alfie Guilford also dropping into the chat. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Happiest of Mondays. Hopefully it's treating you well. How's your last week been? Hopefully you're doing well and enjoying some Alfie time. we're currently just finishing up this map. We're gonna bust out the continuation of our leader's journey. Oh, nice little pickup truck over there. Very good, very good. We're gonna bust this out, and then we're gonna jump right into the dread zone. So, in the meantime, as missions are unlocking, I'm just basically clearing out some stuff, doing some scavenging, things like that that need to be done before we depart. So haven't missed much yet. Just wrapping up this old map's playthrough. So, oh god. See, moments like this though, this is when you want that double bit, just swanging. Boom. Firm pass on the snow. Yeah, that's fair. All right, just a quick little. So, by the way, if you don't know, if you ever start interacting with the door, and you're stuck in that animation of trying to bust it open, if you use your dodge button, at least that's what it is for me. Use your dodge button. That'll stop that animation, so you can actually back off the door. So if you're trying not to slam into it, you could.
Some loot might do the trick.
You could.
All right, is everybody ready to get this?
Do it more stealthily. Okay, so we have just unlocked the last mission. So I think, as much as I'm so tempted to just loot the hell out of everything.
I've got a great neutral location picked out. Meet y'all there.
I want to demonstrate a window yeet at some point tonight. Hell yeah! Are you telling me you've been throwing zombies out of windows? Because that's awesome. Okay, so I can't help but want to scavenge everything I see, but you know what? That's not why we're here. That's not what we're doing. I think we might have to do this neighborhood, though. We can do it. We can do it quick. We can do it. I'm reserving my like for a window yeet. I can't argue with that. That logic is impeccable. I completely understand. Absolutely. Alpy says, my week has been pretty good. I'm also going into college soon, and I'm pretty excited. Is this going to be your first year? That is so exciting. Phenomenal. If you want to, feel free to let us know where you're headed. That is super cool. And congratulations. Good on you. Good on you. Way to be the learningest you can. All right. We're going to head back to our neighborhood. And yeah, we're basically just going to head up to our base. There's a couple areas around there I just really want to scavenge, just because there's like a cop shop and a military blockade and stuff like that. And then, we don't really have to worry too much about it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to scavenge in this town, of course, but we'll be just fine. Dread zones aren't super depleted, and a little challenge is always fun. Doing a zombie takedown while a zombie is climbing through the window, yeets it off the map. Okay, well, yeah. I'm going to reserve my like for when that happens. That's hilarious. If you're new around here, if you're watching and we're talking about DJ Clayton and you're not familiar with the exploits of this individual, he has a real knack for finding, I don't want to say bugs, but definitely little legs up on the computer programming. It's pretty hilarious. If you haven't watched them, definitely go back and check out some of our Valheim live streams, in particular the community building ones where we have all the real ones in playing alongside myself, and there's some really ridiculous stuff in there, and figuring out new combos and all that stuff is always DJ's forte, so definitely give that a shout if you have not watched those already. All right, this and this will stay with me, and then this can all send inside. Boom, boom, boom. Screw it. Yep, out of food, out of meds. Okay, so really, all I want to do is get this police station, the clinic, this blockade. So it's going to be super quick. We're just going to head down real fast. Reese Heath and studying animal management. That sounds incredible. I have no idea where Reese Heath is, but I'm guessing it's beautiful. And animal management, that sounds so cool. So, I mean, is that like, would that be like a veterinarian sort of thing? Or would that be more zoological based? Nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, well, first things first. See you. And, but yeah, congratulations, Alfie. That is super exciting. Oh, wow. Wow, Miss Marin, I met a woman at work today.
Not bad.
I teach yoga, and she came to my class, and she was such a vibe. Shared with us that she is in the gaming industry in event management. So, well, that's pretty cool. Wow, putting together those crazy gaming tournaments and things like that. I gotta say, I love that esports have become, one, very normalized, and two, are a cash cow. Like, they bring in the bucks, and the dedication people show towards that is really impressive. It's definitely not my thing just because I don't know, probably would fail horribly, and I don't want to do that. but man, there's just such focus and intensity on these guys. Or on these people, I should say. But crazy. But yeah, the amount of money that those tournaments make and dole out, the winners make bank. It's crazy. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, I wanted to make sure that I didn't leave town without goodies like this. All right. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Alfie says it'll be much more of a zoo thing. I gotta say, I probably talked about it on this channel before, but when I was growing up, my dad always told me the happiest he'd ever been and the best job he ever worked was at the zoo, and working with the animals and just having that connection was the best part of his day, and just he loved every part of it. And I wish I would have listened, because we have in Minnesota the best zoo. The Minnesota Zoo is the best. I love this place. It is my happy place. You've seen me drinking out of my Minnesota Zoo mug, and long live. I will always love that place. But oh yeah, dinner time for kitty cat. But it's just such a cool place, and even now I'm like, should I dedicate a couple of days a week to just going down there and I don't know, shoveling the pig pen? I don't know. I don't know what I would bring to the table in a place like that, but what a fun gig. All right, we're gonna bust out this cop shop real quick, and then we will head. Then we'll actually head to the trade summit, which is gonna be the finale of this playthrough, or of this community in this zone. So, but at that point, it'll be really nice to show you what I've kind of been talking about with the ends and how it all works. Man, okay, I'm just so full. What can I drop? I really won't need that. All right, just a quick search. Mainly, I'm just looking for
Can't carry that much.
guns. Okay, I should probably go help DJ. Sounds like I left him in quite the. Oh, please, he's got it. I never doubted you for a second.
That's gonna complicate things.
So here's a question for you. You're out to eat. What to you makes it the best experience? What makes you super happy when you're out to eat?
I hope nothing hurt that.
And what's your biggest gripe? What's something you just can't stand when you're out to eat? Blue-Eyed Scotty says, I was living in Jackson, Minnesota until I took this promotion. I work at the big JBS plant in Worthington, Minnesota. Oh, no way. Blue-Eyed. Well, first of all, great to have a fellow northerner. Took the promotion. I work at the big JBS plant. Man, that's pretty cool. What does the, here's some of my local ignorance. What does the JBS plant do? What do you, John Bon Stovey.
Gonna be slow.
All right, nothing here. And I think I have, wow, 4 more chests. Jiminy Cricket. This place is big. Oh, there we go. That back room is just, it's almost always a,
No room for that.
almost always a jackpot.
Seems quiet enough now.
Oh, actually, and I'm also going to do this, because why the hell not? I'm going to go ahead and abandon this, and I'm going to set up a shop in, wow, yeah, because I got a whole bunch of stuff to search. And a whole bunch of stuff to keep. All right. There we go. All right, outpost established.
All right, we got a new outpost ready for business. And if you ask me,
Nice. All those handfuls of 9mm ammo. It may not be a lot right now, but especially when you can't find anything. I'm glad that we're taking the time to do this, and we're still in the first half hour here. So I mean, look at this. I've found like 5 guns fully loaded with the 9mm. Phenomenal.
No room for that.
Yeah. So thank you for your patience along the way. Whoa, that was a big explosion in my ears. Holy crap! What the hell was that? They slaughter 1,107 hogs an hour and cut them at 1,400. Wow, That is a lot of pork production. That is insane. Oh, Alfie, that's my number one. Chewing with your mouth open is one of those things. That is, oh, I probably shouldn't announce that over the internet, but that is my number one pet peeve. Anytime, anywhere, uncalled for. And I will die on the rock that it is very improper. Wow. That is some really fast, expedited pig production. That's impressive. That's a whole lot of pigs. All right, DJ, nice job clearing house down here, it sounds like. I'm gonna go ahead and drop all this stuff off, get myself all healed up, geared up, and ready. So normally, you've heard me talk about this before, but typically when I'm ending, say I wasn't gonna continue this community and I was just calling it quits after this. At that moment, I would, right before I launch the last mission, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. Right before I launch the last mission, I would actually go into my community and I would go through every single person and load them up with things that they use, things that will make them really useful in whatever community they're recruited into in the future. So making sure that everyone has silencers and health and repair kits for cars is huge. Certain mods for buildings. Make sure you break those things down and you give them to your survivors right before the final mission if you're not going to continue it. Because say you had a Haven device built and you then stop and then you disbanded that community, but you did it. All right, I'm going to make a bunch of ammo real quick. But let's say you had that Haven device and then you disbanded the community. The Haven thing would disappear. You wouldn't have that in anybody's inventory, so then you would just lose it permanently, which would just be a heartbreaker. So so definitely break down your facilities, give those things to survivors, load them up super heavy. It doesn't matter, it's all good. Like, yeah, it slows them down a little bit, but you can dump it out immediately when you recruit them to a new community. So super cool. Alfie, damn, that's a lot of pork. Miss Marin chewing gum with mouth open, absolutely not. Smacking lips, nope. Interrupting me, people, please stop, she says. Yeah, everyone, stop it. Stop doing that to Miss Marin. We appreciate it. Thank you. Definitely don't do that. All right, so my plan, real quick, because I'm going to do this before we move, because I want to... do I not have one? Seriously? Wow. All right, so I'm just going to say, in the future, I might do some maintenance things off stream for the community. I might do some searching in areas that I don't think will be hotspots, and I'm going to do some base upgrades. So if we're all comfortable with that, I'm going to show the communities a bit more love. Yeah, that's hilarious. Because I'm just realizing I don't even have. I want to make an ammo press, or I want to put one in. And like I've said before, this one right here, the 7.62 and 5.56 rifle ammo press, is phenomenal. And that's going to allow me the opportunity to make as many of those rounds as I can afford with my ammo stockpile, which right here we're actually a surplus of 11, and we're gaining 3 a day. So we can make a bunch of ammo and we're good to go there. So before we move, because once we move maps, we move community, we're going to start at the first starter camp. Not even a base, it's a little camp. Actually, you know what? We probably would be in the house right away. Either way, we'll be 7 people crammed into a very small space in a blood plague infested area. So make anything you're going to want to that you can currently make in this base. Anything you can make here, do it now. Train your people up. Make sure that they're all right where you want them to be. You can see actually a lot of these people are pretty low on their stuff. So if I was doing this right. Oh, actually, you know what? I just remembered. One of the stipulations I wanted to add to this game is I thought, fair's fair. I think I should only be allowed 3 of these survivors to come with. 1, it'll allow me to get rid of some people I don't want. And 2, I think, start you with 3. Start you with the 3 survivors that... Okay, these idiots can stop running into each other. My God. I know who's getting cut from the team. But yeah, so basically we'd go from 7 to 3, and I think that's a bit more fair. Make it a little bit harder on ourselves. No reason to have all these people. So now comes the tough decision of deciding who's going to stay and who's going to go. Liz, you're not coming. Gerald, maybe. We'll see. He is a doctor, so that's definitely something to consider. Always good to have that. I like to have a physician, or a doctor, a gardener, and typically probably utilities would be my other one, if I have that available. So like Bodhi, wow, Bodhi still has nothing. I actually, honestly, I may not bring her. All of her skills, I'm not a huge fan of. I like her, but so let's see. I think maybe Spot with the sword play, stealth, and she's a farmer with Marathon fully leveled up. I think she'll come with. And now you'll see in the utilities specialization that Broussard has just unlocked 2 different options: electrical and plumbing. I almost always go plumbing for the most part. The latrine upgrade is a great morale boost, especially in harder difficulties. It's a really nice addition to your community, and having a plumber is awesome. Electrical, you can do a couple things, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of, you can achieve all of their stuff a lot easier and kind of more in-game. So I would say do it like that. So I'm going to go plumbing for him, and that might have earned him a spot in the level up here. So Humberto, I don't think you're going to come with. So really, I think it's going to be Broussard, Spot, and Gerald. I think that's the lineup. So now, as I know that I'm not going to bring everyone through, I don't think everyone's going to make it to the legacy pool either. But the tough part is we need we need to empty their inventory to get all of the goods that they may have already. Because again, fair's fair. I'm just going to go down to 3 survivors. I think that's fair. I think that feels pretty good. All right. Go ahead and make this. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit though. So now, okay. So basically, what I want to do real quick. Oh shoot! If I trade off of Bodhi, it'll. Basically, what I'm struggling with right now is I just realized if I switch off of Bodhi, it'll actually cancel the survivor mission. So I'm actually just going to repair this stuff. And you know what we'll do is we'll move maps. We're going to get the hell out of here. We'll move maps. And if we happen to just exile people, that's fine. Whatever. I don't really care. I'll probably send Umberto because he was the first one. He was an OG. Yeah. Miss Mary wants to see a few lizard hoodies tonight. Okay, that's fair.
Hey,
let's do this then. I'm going to access this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that.
Hey, how you been?
Hunter, sorry, buddy, but you are, not going to stick around. So let's go ahead and lizard hoodie you.
Take her easy.
And exile. I do like that they make it a little. Yes. So JLR, thank you. I'm glad that you said that. This is where my anxiety ramps up. Who and what do I bring to the new community? So again, let's start at ground zero. It all starts with what your plan is for the future. So, first of all, yeah, good to see you too. Now, if you could kindly get out.
Not fitting in here. It's time you go.
See ya.
You're really gonna send an old man out there?
Yep. Yes, I am. So, basically, if you're continuing your community and you're just going to move to a new map, you've completed your leader storyline and you've destroyed the Blood Plague, basically at that point you're allowed to. Speaking of which, let's just go to the trade summit. Let's see. What was I waiting on? Oh, I was going to make a bunch of ammo real quick. All right, so let's make some 7.62.
Got one of those loud
But again, in this situation, so I'm going to make some ammo. I'm going to make enough where it's at least, we'll have a nice stockpile. But you want to make sure, because in this case, I'm continuing this community. So everything that I have in my inventory, everything I have in my, everything I have in my supply chest and all that stuff, like all that stuff will stay and continue on with me. That will remain with the community, and I can use that in the next one. All of these resources up here as well, those will also come over, as well as any materials from the broken down places. But that said, and that's if and you can keep everyone. You can definitely just keep everyone. I'm going to chop it down to 3 because I want to ramp up that difficulty. I think fair's fair to make this a bit more exciting. I think we should get rid of some of the old, get some new faces in here, and also, honestly, let's be real. There's a lot of this community I do not like. Their skills suck, and They have an awesome name of the Lost, but I think I'll probably send... Yeah, I'm gonna end up sending Bodhi to the pool, and Liz I really can't stand. So I'm actually gonna maybe we just nice. Miss Marin's been shopping for a new Red Talon agent. Can my Red Talon carry all my best guns? Yes, is the easy answer. But I was saying earlier, if you plan to end your community, if you're gonna finish this run, and then you're gonna and you want to start brand new, but you want to keep some survivors, all the survivors you're gonna keep go into your community, and one by one go into their inventories, like take control of them, go into them and load them up with everything. Give them extra guns, extra ammo, repair kits, modifications for your base, all those little things, anything that would be useful, med kits, plague cure, anything really useful and high-end. Sorry, I'm just trying to find Liz so I can take her stuff. You know, actually, let's just do it like this. Let's make it easier. I'm not going to exile her right now, but I'm going to at least... Okay, cool. That just shows me where she is. Doing some crunches. Well,
Hey,
respect.
how's life treating you?
All right, so she has M17 with a... You know what? That's fine. You can just keep all that. Actually, no.
What's up?
Sorry, Liz. I never liked you. So you know what?
What's up, friend? What's new?
Get out. Done with you. My first two I tried to call, I couldn't stand them. Yeah, that's what's really great, is there are some tricks to... I am doing that to you. All right. All right, DJ, my friend, you have been patient enough. Let's go ahead and end this.
I'll be back in a while.
Basically, yeah, I'm gonna put Humberto in the legacy pool, and then... Oh, wait, who else is left? Who else is left? Spot, Broussard, Gerald, Humberto. Oh, and then Bodhi, right. So Bodhi and Gerald will... or Humberto, I mean, they will be a part of the legacy pool. The others are gone, and that's the end of that. I had that happen and gave up once. What did I just miss? Oh, yeah. So there's little tips and tricks to kind of, if you recruit a Red Talon agent, or you try to, if you put in the radio call to do that, there's ways to kind of know what you're in for a little bit. So, Bruce Field enjoying the gameplay. How long are you planning on playing tonight? Hello, Bruce. Welcome in, my friend. Great to have you. First of all, thank you so much for being here. I plan to play until about 10 p.m. That's going to be 3 hours of streaming. We started up at 7 o'clock Central Time here in Minnesota, and yeah, so wherever that is for you, it will also be 3 hours. 3 hours till 10. Till 10 is typically when we go. We try not to go too late. We have some phenomenal viewers from across the sea who are up much later than a lot of us right now. So I want to be respectful of that. And also, it's a good time. But yeah, welcome in, my friend. We are currently enjoying State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, if you're not familiar. We are winding down this community's current leader playthrough. Basically, that means that the person I am currently in control of is going to wrap up the storyline, which is a trader. And so I'm setting up trade routes. I'm setting up community. I'm bringing civilization back one trade at a time and running into things blindly many times. But yeah, a great game. We cleared this community of, I'm sorry, this region of Blood Plague. All right, DJ, let's get... We might have to stop and get some gas, and so I wonder if do I have an outpost up here? I do not. But yeah, welcome in, my friend. If you haven't already, Bruce, and my apologies if you already did, but if you have not subscribed, we play this game quite a bit lately, and it's been a lot of fun. We've also got some Daybreak playthroughs that we're going to jump back into, which is the Horde mode of this. Yeah, DJ, we're gonna jump out and get some gas. Let's see. Where? Oh, where? We might find some in there, but let's clear this infestation as well while we're out here. But yeah, definitely feel free to subscribe, Bruce, and we would love to see you sticking around here more often. And thank you so much for dropping in tonight. Appreciate you. Have you played this game at all? Have you enjoyed the world of State of Decay? Oh, we got one more stuck inside, one more screamer. But not for long. There's gas in the trunk. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. All right, well, then let's just clear this infestation, and then we'll gas her up and go. All right, yeah. But we've been playing this. We're going to, at some point, we're going to be playing a little bit of Tribes of Midgard, just briefly, you know, kind of see how that all goes. It's kind of a fun take on the Viking genre that we enjoyed so much with our first year of the channel, exploring the ins and outs of Valheim, one of the greatest games ever. And I'm not going to lie, I signed in the other night, if anybody, has anybody been using the Valheim server? Please let me know if you've been jumping in there. Von Fink, I know you used to drop in daily. I'm not sure if you still are or not. I'm just curious because I had some problems logging in, and I didn't know what the hell was up with that. So, oh, right, I didn't gas it up. But so if anybody has had any interactions with that, let me know, because I definitely want to, you know, if nobody's using it, we might shut it down until we have a reason to drop back in. But either way, I jumped in the other day just to play and just, you know, kind of get those old feels again. And I tell you, it always feels good dropping back into Valheim every single time. And I did that thing where I started a new character, a new world, and then I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm gonna sign off before I get too deep in it. Sorry, I'm driving like crap because I'm thinking, well, because I'm just driving like crap. All right, back on the road. Here we go to the trade summit. DJ. Oh, sorry. Bruce says this game has had a lot of updates. I can't remember how many it has had. That's one of the things I always talk so happily about when it comes to State of Decay and Undead Labs, the creators of this game, because it is just so good, and I love so much that they've continued to update it. And there's the Bounty Broker, where there's so many challenges laid out by the Bounty Broker. That's constantly updated. They're constantly making sure that it's something fresh. They just, you know, I think it was over a year ago, but they added the lethal zone, which I haven't touched that yet. That's my next step. All right, so here's the thing. So this will show you, I'm going to choose the final mission. I get to hold that down, so you really have to make sure that that's the decision you want to make. And so once we go in here, boom. So this is going to get pretty intense, but we can definitely handle it. And it doesn't look like it's too dark for anyone, so hopefully the lighting is okay. All right. These are our allies that have shown up, and I love that they're all wearing army fatigues. That's pretty great. Stomp. Yeah, that's pretty funny. They're all from different communities, but they're all soldiers. That's pretty cool. All right, Graham, what's up with you? Thanks for getting us together. This summer to the start of something great. Honest trade is the only way to survive.
Good thinking. What was that?
Been my goal since I started to lead the group. And what do you want, Moser?
You fuckers are going down!
Whoa,
Okay, so now people that...
some crazies out here.
Yep, so now people that have been against us are attacking. Wow. They die pretty easily in this mode. Oof, that was cold. So now, I'm going to debrief with Moser. I'm going to search these bodies real quick, though. Nothing. And pretty much nothing. But I'll take the crossbow, because once this ends, like once we're all done entirely, well, you'll see what happens, but that was crazy. Wait, I think I hear Zed's on the way. Oh God, we just made it. I love that we made a bunch of noise. I fired like 4 shots. I think we're fine. But yeah, basically we're gonna have a big old invasion now, and yeah. So just stay alert, stay alive, and we will we'll work together, get through this. But honestly, after playing Daybreak, Miss Marin said it best after her playthrough. Nothing else should be that scary after going through Daybreak and succeeding in a Daybreak playthrough. DJ, though, in terms of Valheim, been wasting a lot of time recently with permadeath runs. That's not a waste of time. Frustrating, yes, but not a waste of time. It's so much fun. And I always say I would be dead in the first day just from trying to build a roof. Guaranteed.
Things here are quiet for now, but the next wave could come at any time.
Yeah, pretty easy, pretty standard overall. I think we'll probably get a Juggernaut here pretty soon. But we'll get it all taken care of. Get it all taken care of. DJ dying due to trolls on day 10. Yeah, that's fair. Oops, sorry, I was looking elsewhere. Shut up. I am looking forward to starting this new community though with just a few survivors. I think that'll be good. And I like that trio: Broussard, Gerald, and Spot. I said it. I said Spot is the which actually, yes, it's probably not going to work in time, but try to get some training in. Yeah, come on. But I told you, yeah, Spot was a steal. When I found her, that was a great steal from that community. Oh, nice, and Miss Marin dropping in right at the end here. Nice. Always happy for reinforcements as Ferals and Juggernauts join the party as well, so thanks for showing up when you did. Ooh, DJ just unleashing. Oh, and... and Miss Marin left the game.
I gotta rest.
I gotta rest. Oh no, DJ killed that feral 8 times due to the lag. I'm so sorry about the lag.
Got more zombies heading right for us.
But hopefully no camera stutter tonight. So that's at least something, right? Looks decent there. Please give me compliments. All right, you're going down. Nicely done, nicely done. Now we just got this Juggernaut to worry about. Let's see. Oh yeah, not a chance. Those will finish. That's okay. Oh, that was cool. And he's about to go down. I totally kill steal that. Totally stole it. All right. Well, that, my friends, is how the Traitor storyline wraps up. So now that we have, oh yeah. So sorry, everyone who is in will probably get booted. Okay, yeah. So it looks like I'm gonna exit multiplayer in 10 seconds. So just so you know, you'll probably get disconnected, but we can we'll reconnect once we get the second community started. So actually, my whole game just crashed. So the whole game just crashed. So one moment there. Nice, Bruce Field. Do you like the barricaded strip mall as your base? It's exceptional. It's one of my absolute favorites. I'm a little concerned now that we'll get this all taken care of. It's not a big deal, but I'm hoping we don't have to do that mission again. But not the end of the world if we do have to do that. I love the barricaded strip mall as one of my bases of operation. Sorry if that's really loud now. But I love that one, and the storage container base. That's my favorite. That one is just, well, I think that one is the most useful. I'm just restarting the game, by the way, everyone. That one's the most useful. It's a great base. Comes with 8 beds without even having to build it. Great location. So that's my favorite in terms of usefulness. But the barricaded strip mall, it has everything, and I always think that would be a cool place to kind of hold up. All right, I'm signing back in. It might have just kicked me out because of the multiplayer, but yeah, I love this. I love this base, and that's the one we're using right now. I mean, it comes with a taekwondo gym, an infirmary. It comes with a bunch of different things. Okay, so I'm guessing we'll actually have to redo that mission. It looks like it started me at the location we were fighting at. It started me right back where we just ended. But yeah, so I'm guessing once I leave the area, it'll be like, hey, you should do this. So one more time from the top. All right, but let me go ahead and put. There we are. Now we're all down here. Yeah, so it is open. I will, I'm going to actually try to get to a safe house real quick. Or just make one real quick, I should say. All right, nice. Miss Marin dropping on in. Very good. But yeah, Bruce. So it sounds like you have played, but not for a little while. What base did you like the most? Which one did you enjoy your time in? But while you're answering that question, JLR earlier said, I had that happen once and gave up. And I'll try to make this as uncomplicated as possible, but if you've achieved enough in your Daybreak playthroughs to earn 2,750 prestige points, you can then recruit a Red Talon agent or operative. And when you go into your radio, you go down to the Daybreak tab right here. Boom. Click on that, and you'll see recruit an agent. I'm sorry, recruit a soldier or an operative. And they're the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing, except for what they wear. And so personally, I prefer the operatives because they have the really cool balaclava, and I just think they look really, really badass. But other than their appearance, that's the only difference.
We could use more friends. Sharing some loot might do the trick.
Nice. All right, so mission is kicking off again.
Ready to get this trade summit started?
That's great.
So you know what? So I feel a little bad, but Bodhi has a gun with a little silencer. So you know what? I'm actually just going to give her a pistol. I'm going to take this AR-15 with the professional suppressor because that's a really good gun that I want my future community members to have. And I'm going to send her out with a 45 caliber because it's good and I don't ever use them, so she can take all the ammo she wants. And we'll set her up with a... So I'm doing this because I don't plan on keeping Bodhi for the next community. So I'm just going to take her best weapon, but I'm going to give her something that's still good. It's fine. It's, you know, it'll work, but not that incredible. You know what I mean? So that basically I can just keep that stuff for the next community, and they can have a leg up when they get started. So with the Red Talon agents, though, when you're recruiting them, there's certain ways to tell if you should recruit them or not. And if you know, in their special tabs, everyone has certain skills. I'll keep it simple with one bit of advice, because there's a whole lot of different ways you can look at it. Miss Marin, we're going to be in the car out front whenever you're set. No rush, though. We're heading literally a block away. I'm actually going to park with the headlights facing in so we can... Yes. Let's continue this. Boom. All right. I'm going to do this so we can actually see the whole time. There we go. That's better. But so, if you are recruiting a Red Talon agent and their top skill is their melee fighting heroism, get them. As long as they have a fifth skill or the special skill that you need or that you really like. In particular, demolitions is great. Mobile operations and... you know, whatever. I mean, collect them all. Pretend they're Pokemon and just try to get them all because they're very handy and every one of their skills is great. But if they start with the heroism trait as their highest skill, ideally it's already in the yellow stars and ideally it's already level up the most. That will give them special traits that make them very, very useful. All right, so it looks like we're getting attacked right off the bat. Here we go. Look at that lighting. Those headlights are doing a great job. Nice, and I got one more bullet left for little Jimmy Smith here.
Oh, they're gonna think twice before trying that crap again.
Well, they're dead, Bodhi, so let's show a little class here. All right, now once again from the top, we're just going to go ahead and
Could be something worth having here.
fight off a whole horde of zombies. Let's do this. All right, who am I with? Booley. I'm Bodhi, you're Booley.
Our problem just got a lot worse.
Also, yeah, DJ, Miss Marin, feel free to loot while you're at it. We got plenty of people down here, and it's really not that tricky. So if there's any chests you want to go track down, definitely feel free to to go check some stuff out. I got 8 crates here that I have not searched, but they're probably all upstairs, and I don't want to run all the way up there. So, Bruce says, I like Whitney Field. It is my favorite base in the game. That one is really cool. I like that one. It took me a little while to really like it, but I did it actually in my last Nightmare map. Because like I said, I'm working on my 100-day achievement in a Nightmare zone, and so I've been going from map to map to map.
It's over. More zombies blowing in.
And, oh, didn't see that one. Come on. And I was in Whitney Field, and I thought that was a really fun one. Really cool. I love how open it is, and if you get it set up just right, it's a very, very cool base. Basically, the way I try to go about it in my normal playthroughs is I'll select the base and then just deplete the area completely, get every single marker to depleted status. Oops. Come on, shoot the guy. There we go. Just deplete everything around me, loot everything, and then move to the next big base. Even if I don't really like it, I'll just move in and try to get everything cleared out of that area. I love that these guys are just standing there watching. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Alright, 1.5 minutes, and then we're going to wind this down. Hopefully the game won't crash this time. We'll see what happens. No promises, of course, but we shall see what we shall see.
An old man can keep going, so can you!
Cliff, you look like you're 24. But yeah, speaking of these zombies and all this stuff, I've been really thinking about it. A lot of people I work with have been replaying Resident Evil 4, and like I said, I haven't played it for so long. I would be really curious to jump back in with really no experience. Come on! I'm shooting like I'm driving. There we go. There we go. Get her a little bit more leveled up before the next community. Boom. All right, Juggernaut time. And then that should pretty much do it. And yeah, okay, that's about what I thought. About an hour, finish up this this storyline, and then we'll be in the Dread Zone. And I really like the sort of the modularity they allow you with the difficulty changes. Come on. All right, come here, buddy. And he should be right about there. Not on my watch, partner. Not on my watch. Not too shabby. All right, clear the remaining area. I think we got 1 or 2 left. Thank you. All right. Well, wish me luck. Let's see if this all works again.
I like what I'm hearing.
Should we give me the warning? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was close. All right. I think that sounded like it went well. There's the giant 10-gallon cowboy hat.
I know it took a lot of hard work to get here. A lot of sacrifices. It makes me think that maybe we got a chance after all. I mean, if we can fix one town,
Such a weird gesture.
one, right? And the next. Hell, if we work together, we'll have our world back in no time.
State of Decay 2. All right, excellent work. Excellent work. Thank you for joining me along that journey, my friends. So, at this point, we have now unlocked, or you would if you hadn't already unlocked them, which I believe I had. For everything at the current level and below of what you just defeated, you will unlock a boon for that leader type. So every single one, the sheriff, warlord, builder, trader, they all have a different boon, and they kind of vary in their quality. So as a trader, I think that we will now be able to start as soon as we drop into our first base with any new community. If you select that boon at the very beginning, you'll start with an immediate 4,000 influence. Obviously, that's awesome. That's incredible. And what you could do, hypothetically, if you had 8 community members and you moved maps, you had all that influence, you could drop right in, and as long as you cleared the play cards, or if you weren't playing in a basically, yeah, if you can clear out the next base, you could just move right in. You've got the influence, you've got all that available. My personal favorite, finish with the builder first. You're able to get free power and water immediately as you move in with no outpost cost, no daily upkeep cost. It's worth every moment. So now that we're here, you will now see we're at the legacy pool again. I've got a very full pool at the moment, so it's going to be tight pickings. And I don't think Umberto's going to last long in my community pool, but he did well enough where I will move him there now. So for me, I'm just going to highlight him, and then you hold the space bar. He's in the pool. You can also move them back out. So if you accidentally did somebody else, you're welcome to, of course, drop them back in. Bodhi, you were a solid enough leader. We got the trader boon, so we're good there. But you can take a little rest as well. So she's going to head into the pool. And these 3, Gerald, our doctor, Spot, our gardener, and Broussard, our plumber. Those would be the 3 that we're going to be bringing with us. So we're going to drop into there. And let's see, Bruce says, how many servicers can you take with you to your next legacy? You could take as many as you want. Basically, if your community is full in your previous city, in your previous world, you can just continue that. And that's what's great. So you'll start off at a base, as you'll see shortly. You're going to start off in a small base and cramped. You're shoved in there. So the best thing you can do is move if you have a full house. If you've got 10 community members, which is, I think, the max you can do without manipulation, you get 10 people. You want to get out of there as soon as possible, but we're going to trim down to 3 so that they're instantly, no matter where we end up, we'll have enough base space and be a bit more comfortable. So, but yeah, you could bring as many or as few as you wanted. I could even bring just one person, which is, that's kind of a fun idea, isn't it? I wouldn't do it here. I think I would do like a lone soldier. Oh, this sounds exciting now that I'm thinking about it. Do like a lone soldier playthrough and just slowly build up a little following. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool right there. I kind of like that. Ooh, and maybe you're only allowed to take them from other communities. So you end up with like no allies. This could be, okay, I like what we're doing here. Okay, so we have selected our survivors, Gerald, Spot, and Broussard. We're going to continue the community. If I were to disband it, I would lose everything. I would lose all the stuff. I would lose all my materials. Everything that I didn't take would be gone. It'd be, see you later. Adios. So I'm going to continue the community. We're going to move to a new map. And it even tells you keep your supply locker, storage, survivor inventory, and any parked vehicles, which is awesome, intact while continuing with the same community. Yes. And then from here, I really like this as well. You're allowed to choose your difficulty. So we're on a standard because I wanted to start with that so that all the real ones could join in, get their feet wet, and not be completely overwhelmed. Because with the Dread Zone, which is what we're going to be doing now, larger hordes, scarcer resources, deadlier zombies, a more intense threat to your survival. And that is very true. It really is. A big change is your zombies, unless you have the scouting perk in your wits category. Unless you have that, your radar will not show up zombies anymore. You won't see the little red dots until they're already alerted to you. And even then, sometimes not. So if you're accustomed to looking down at that map to see where they are, it's not going to work as well. So just be prepared for that. I think all the difficulties in this are very well balanced. We're just going to accept this. And of course, as always, we're just going to go random. I love the random aspect of just let that choose, let the game choose for me. So random dread zone on the way. Here we go. Starting up fresh out the oven. Love it. I wonder where we'll end up. Let us see. Okay, so and now I get to choose who I'm going to start as, which again doesn't really matter because we're going to make our way to a base immediately or as soon as possible. But let's see, who should I start as? Doctor, Gardener, or let's start with Broussard. So we'll start with him. They'll do this is the cutscene you see. Okay, no. Okay, so this is just, we're right in the base. So we're in, what's it called? Providence Ridge. So a very good one. To go back to Bruce's question of favorite bases, this is also another one. The fire station is too good. It's phenomenal. I love that base so much. I think it's super cool. Sister to that would be the lumber mill, which I think, shoot. Okay, so that might be our first goal as this new community. But welcome, here we are, boom. And actually, let me make sure that multiplayer is on. So you're welcome to join in. Just be aware, friends. It is now a dread zone, so things are a bit harder. That's for sure. Bruce says, I like the new legacy pool. I completely agree. I think that was a nice addition that they ramped it up for us. They gave us a bit more size to work with. And I was really happy about all that. All right, so we're probably going to be here for a little bit because, as you can see, so this ridge, I think we've played a little bit here already. If we wanted, also, we could leave. We could leave right from here and choose a totally new place. But I think, that kind of takes away from the random aspect. Oh, actually, yeah, Providence Ridge. This was our first. I think, wasn't this the first place we played? Oh, actually, no, I think, okay, if I remember right, DJ and I played a little bit off of, nice, Miss Mary says, like Spike for a new map. Absolutely, if you haven't already, friends, please hit that like button. If you're new around here and you haven't already as well, please subscribe. We would love to have you stick around. We do this every week on Monday at 7 p.m. We go till relatively, 3 hours or so, close to that. Usually ending right around 10 p.m. and starting up some Thursday action as well. That's a little more sparse. I know I said I wanted to do more Thursday stuff, but it's been really busy the last couple of weeks, and I'm, that's kind of a tight day. But I'm trying to get some more stuff in there, and there's also a new plugin that I've been able to add to my streaming services or to my streaming update that should allow me to do some YouTube shorts and things like that with a lot more ease. So I'm hoping to have some more of that stuff coming at you. But if you'd love to see some more of that and to see where this community goes, where this channel goes, definitely hit that subscribe button and join us for the journey. We would love to have you along for it. So thank you very much to everyone who's here already and for hitting that like button for a brand spanking new map, in fact. So since we're going to be here for a little bit, we're going to be in this base. You can see we're kind of in the top right. The next base would probably be Rusty Rosie's. Kind of moves us a little bit further into the map, into the danger zone, and maybe the Western Builder Supply. But honestly, with the amount of Plague Hearts and the amount of explosives we'll need, we'll maybe get this taken. I bet we could probably take care of this Plague Heart sooner than later. In fact, yeah, I got 3 grenades, so I'm just going to run down there and do that real quick. I'm going to do that real quick. As we're waiting on any friends who would like to drop in. If anybody wants to, feel free. I believe, actually, I should just double check. I know it says that right there. Okay, yeah, so it is open at the moment. So if anybody wants to drop on in, feel free. The multiplayer map is open. We're on day 10, and I've only got 1 car now. Bummer. Oh, I left because I took my squad to the, last mission. Should take the taxi. Okay, so when you start a new map, you will typically maintain your leader, and so then you have to make a tough choice. So let's say I brought Bodhi with. She would still be a traitor and my leader. Traitor, not traitor, English. And so then you have to make the tough choice of, okay, do I still want that person to be my leader, or do I demote them? Now, demoting them, it's kind of a smack to the ego. So your leader will become kind of demoralized and drop down to citizen rank again instead of being a hero, and you'll have to re-level them up in the community's mindset. I wish there was a way to be like, hey, it's not that bad. It's not you, it's me. But there's not. They always feel pretty bad about it. So, but yeah, you can bring your leader with and just come on. All right, sounds like it's close. Where are you? Where is this plague heart? Where is this? Must be in the bedroom. Yep. Ugh. I touched it. All right, showtime. Now, Dread Zone. I'm pretty sure that 3 grenades should do the trick. Perfect.
Won't give us any more trouble. It's not easy. That's how we take this town back. We've got a bloater.
Beautiful. So yeah, so this is when it also starts where... wow. Thanks for gassing my car, dude. Oh, dang it. If that would have been a professional suppressor, I would have been elated. All right, let's just take it all, take it all, take it all, take it all. Now, where am I? Now, this place would provide me with beds. I don't really need beds right now. I'm actually up 1, in fact. So, what I got to do immediately, you'll see in my resources, up here in the top right, I kept all the resources I had when I left. So I wanted to make sure I didn't spend all that ammo when I was making more rifle rounds. I made just enough to keep me at a comfortable spot. Everything is a surplus right now, so I want to actually make, at my inventory, infirmary, I want to make, let's do a plague cure and another plague cure. Because I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this as well. So basically what I want to be doing is, while the base is still in a pretty crappy state, I want to use as many of these materials as possible because we have so many. I mean, look at that. Almost, we have, 92 surplus of materials, and that's just way too many, way too many. So let's go ahead and make a workshop as well. And all of this is temporary, of course, but let's see. We're good on beds. So let's get some water. I always like to have water for everyone. All right. We'll go and make sure that's all good there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so while that's all building, that's all doing its thing. Survivor in trouble, perfect. So this might already be a brand new survivor to maybe join the ranks. I like that.
Thanks. This is kind of urgent, okay?
All right, fine. I'll come right to you. Oh, yeah, nice. I love when DJ just sneaks in like that. That's awesome. Now let's see how much. Okay, so I've got 6,660 influence. So I'm just going to actually claim this outpost right now, just to drop some goods.
Good job, everyone.
Boom. So I got a lot of boxes to get through.
Suppose we can do something with this.
But I really like with the, whenever you change difficulties in this game, I think there's a phenomenal learning curve. It's just hard enough where it's, you can definitely feel a difference. You can see it with the horde sizes. You can see it with how much damage you take. That's the big one. Bruce saying, you still have a lot of influence. You can probably afford to move into any base you want. You're absolutely right. And the only thing stopping me is right now I dropped down to 3 community members. So I've only got these 3. We have potential for a 4th. We're going to go help the survivor on our way home, and we might gain them as a community member as well. Oh, and actually, if we do, then yeah, I think maybe we'll move right to Red Rosie's. I think we'll head out there very quickly. But really, the only thing stopping me from other moves is my community size, and also they're infested with blood plague. So I don't have the resources quite yet to take them down. But as soon as we can, yeah, we'll get moving. So we'll probably... Oh, did I already drain this place? Oh, guess so. Nice, nice, nice. Just gonna drop off all that jazz. Awesome. And actually, while I'm at it, we're gonna loot a little bit too. We're gonna loot a little bit because we're in the dread zone now. We're here. We're not trying to make it anywhere tonight. We are here and ready to rock.
Looks like I'm safe for now.
But it's just really nice how you will acclimate to your new difficulty level. It's, you know, I've talked at great length. My apologies for continuing to talk about it, but here we go anyway. Like I'm playing in the Nightmare Zone. I actually just completed the 4th leader type to get all 4 boons unlocked for the Nightmare Zone as well. And it's, of course, it's very hard, but it just, you know, you're going to learn what you need to do to stay alive, how to do it the best way, and it's great. It's just a lot of fun. I can't, I'm out of labor, so I can't do anything quite yet. So let's go help this this new fella right here. Oh, I'll just back up at least. And I'm actually just going to leave... let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just leave this outpost for now, just in case, you know, I'm going to do some scavenging, and we'll just use that for now. All right. Hold up in the old home and garden store.
I'm getting good at this.
All right, do you have... I think he has... Come on.
I have to rest.
Oh. Whoa, hey, this is a... I guess we... I don't think we're going to actually get a new recruit out of this now. I think I just looted his body. Oh, what a bummer.
Maybe I should clear the rest out now.
Like, that dude was kind of doomed if within 12 seconds of him sending the radio call, he's already dead. I mean, come on. What do you want me to do, buddy? What do you want me to do? That's more on you than me.
No room for that.
All right, I got a medicine textbook. I'll come back for the... Actually, you know what? I don't need a kitchen knife. Ugh.
That's that.
Computer textbook, so let's go ahead and drop fireworks. I do not need those either. Oh, by the way, well, we'll do it at the next infestation. We got to get a window yeet. That's got to happen. So, DJ says he should have spent more time surviving and less time chatting on the radio. Seriously, priorities.
Fantastic.
Because one of us is dead now. That's not us. All right, well, I gotta search a Waffle Depot. It's only right.
No way I can fit this.
Nope.
Not a shambling corpse to be seen. If only I had room.
All right, and I really never use weapon parts. And that's junk. Cool. All right. Waffle Depot. Check. I am excited though. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to try a lethal zone sooner than later. I'm just really curious at how difficult that is, because I say, you know, I just got done saying you can adapt to pretty much any difficulty increase. Like eventually you'll find your rhythm, you'll find the way that it works, and hopefully. But lethal, I mean, there's literally an achievement for killing one of every freak type, which is like, it's such a simple thing. I wonder if a juggernaut is just unbreakable, and like you have to have explosives just to take one of them down. I don't know. I'm very curious. All right, just a quick unload, and I'm actually going to switch off of Broussard as well. He's not. Oops. Don't be afraid. Also, break down your... If you've got a surplus of materials, don't be afraid to break down material rucksacks. I do that a fair bit. They're great, and of course you want to have plenty of materials, but I end up with so much. Even in the Nightmare Zone, I end up with an abundance.
Hello out
Boom. Nice, nice, nice. All right, that is a good trader to find. I wonder where she is. Let's see. Where are you, Trouble Trader? Oh, nice, right outside it. All right, cool, cool, cool. So, yeah. All right, so our base is actually got some. Wow, we have 6 labor. How the hell do I have 6 labor? 3 population, 2 for. Oh, spot. Wow, Ember. I didn't even realize I chose really well. 3 people giving me 6 labor. That's unheard of. Holy crap. Cool, 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 cool. So let's go ahead and upgrade. We can't do that with mechanics. Let's get our. Yeah, for now, we'll just go ahead and we'll get the rifle press in though, just for now. And let's see. Get a comfy chair in the rain collector, because that just sounds terrible. And another comfy chair in the bunks. We got an ammo storage, and we can't upgrade that any further right now. We can't upgrade that any further. We can't do anything here either, except for... yeah, screw it. I'll just put power in there for now. And that's all good. Cool. So I think the next goal, the current goal, for me at least, nice DJ's going to hunt a feral, is I want to get a power outpost. Because we do not have the boon that the builder gives us, even though we've unlocked it. It is still... it's just going to be... We have to get water and power the old-fashioned way. So I want to get a water and a power. We've got a lot of influence, but that's going to cut it pretty much in half. But, you know, we can always earn more. So first things first, I'm going to head down to this survey point. Actually, no, I'm just going to do it from our base because it's so cool. Let me show you the bunks. This is actually... I think this is probably my favorite starting base. I think it's a really cool, unique location. Fire watch tower.
Everyone needs to come home. We have creeps gathering at the wall.
And we got a zombie threat. So, DJ, if you don't mind showing off your fighting prowess, I'm going to take a little tour real quick of this place. And Miss Marin dropping in too. Nice. All right. So first of all, if you haven't played the walking simulator Firewatch, do yourself a favor. Honestly, shoot. Even saying that, I'm like, I might do a muted playthrough of that because that game is good. Like, and if you don't cry within the first 3 minutes of playing it, you are stronger than I am. It is quite the game. Our little bunks up top, gotta love that. But then to get to the survey point, I think I just have to go right here, yeah.
Looks like a few survivors sheltering over that way.
Just gonna bust this out real quick.
Please tell me it's over.
I got one more. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I hate when this happens. Ah. All right. So I think I don't think there's a energy outpost. Everyone okay down there? I don't think there's one here. I think there's one on this. It's either on this turn or on this turn. I'm not a big fan of that location. So there's a water tower. So we could try to take out that. Okay, so actually, yeah, that's the move. Is we should. Yeah, we should. So this plague heart right here is going to be our next target. So let's go see what we have inventory-wise to clear some space for that. Clear some space. All right, nice job, everyone. Excellent, excellent. And we'll go ahead and turn this on for fun, because why not? All right, rock and roll.
Oh, look who's not dead yet.
Because actually, you know what? Yeah, if I can... I mean, I can probably afford it, and if they're both already clear... Come on. Where is it? I know that... Because I know that... Okay, so obviously this is a water tower. So we're going to clear out this plague heart. That's the next goal. We're going to go get that water tower. And then I want to say... Where the hell is the other one? Where is the other electric that's a really beneficial location? I mean, for now, I'm fine with it. Not a big deal. You know, I can choose this one. I don't like 2 outposts on the same road. Whatever. You can't have it all right off the bat. So shut up, David. Just go. Okay, but that said, happy chair. That would be... Every single piece of furniture that sits out under the stars like that, I'm like, it would just smell so bad so quickly. All right, Broussard, why don't you go ahead and take a rest?
It feels like the right place.
Oh, please, come on. Let's hope for Gunslinger. Yeah! Boom. Gerald, my man. Ooh, everyone. Wow, everyone ranked up the shooting. Okay. Gunslinging for Broussard. Boom. Spot, don't let me down. Oh, you let me down. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. In fact, I'm gonna see. Do I have a? Do I actually have a firearms book? You know what? Spot is so awesome in every other. So close, says JLR. So you know what? On my watch, it's gonna happen. Because Spot is. I mean, look at this. I mean, she's marathon, stealth, sword play, agriculture. All she needs is gunslinging, and she's a pretty much perfect character. So you know what? You don't buy them for no reason. Bam.
It feels good to learn something new.
It does feel good to learn something new. By the way, stop using this horrible pistol and go ahead and use... Let's see. Advance... Oh, so this was Bodhi's old gun. Okay, so I've said this before, but I always... Just so you know exactly how much ammunition you have and what you're low on, I unload every single gun. Every single thing, unload it all. And that way, if you trade it or if you sell it or break it down for parts, you don't lose the ammo.
I had this aunt who lived somewhere.
Oh,
around
oh
here.
wow, yeah, that
She
was...
considered herself a survivalist. I wonder if
All
she
right,
needed
even the
this
bows, even do it for the bows, because all of these, except for that one right in the middle, the Echo X3, will get broken down. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna break that down, and all these bad Larrys as well, because they give you a, like, oh, no, not the Timberwolf. Hunting crossbow. Yeah, I'll actually probably do it here just to show you as well, like just to give you some peace of mind, because I know for myself, every time I'm in my inventory, I'm like, oh my god, I should hold on to this just in case, or this one's really cool and I like that. Find the best version of whatever you're using, match it up with the right character, leave it on them. After that, you really don't need a huge surplus in your supply locker. That's something I've been learning. All of these, like literally as I'm scanning it really quick, I think maybe 3 or 4 I'll keep just for new community members, but honestly, scrap so much stuff. And they've allowed now the with one of the upgrades that Bruce Field has mentioned before, you can also, so like check this out, road flares. I'm not gonna use road flares. I can now salvage them for parts, which I'm so much happy about that. You can salvage everything. Espresso, 3 parts, boom, I love that. And it's just a great way. It's been making me so happy to like clear out the inventory and gain a lot of parts. And you can do with everything. Look at this. I can do, yeah, water coolers. See ya. Do I want to do just one generator? Yeah, why not? Boom. Awesome. Possum. Okay, cool. So now we have a Spot. Let's see where she's at with her shooting. So now, gun slingers. So we got a whole community of gunslingers. How awesome is that? Yes. I mean, look at that. That's just such a great lineup. You can't pass that up. So, all right, now let's get you an actual gun. And do a quick scan. So really, you know, I'm sure you all know, but so I'm using the Parang. It's a great weapon, 3 pounds, you know, a little heavy. Bruce says I keep one of everything I find. Totally fair. There's no weight limit. There's no inventory maximum or anything like that. So keep what you like. Just what's been helping me a lot, and that's, you know, it's all I can speak for, is just to clear this thing out and just gain so many parts. It's awesome. Okay, but so she is a swordsman, so she's going to need, basically I want to look for the highest lethality and the highest max durability. Those are the 2 that I'm really focusing on. I think the Parang is actually the highest out of everything I have right now. If I had any Red Talon stuff, that would definitely be up there. Like if I ever get the RX Extermination Blade, that's what I'm keeping. That's what I'm using. But I don't have anything like that right now. So totally fine. Totally fine. All right. So she is leveled up on all that, so we can drive since she's fully leveled up on her marathon skill. Gunslinging. All right. So let's quit yapping about it. The Parang is going to be her gun for a while. She's got a little wiggle room on her traveling light limit. So I think that this AR is probably going to be too much, right? Yeah, too much. So let's go lighter, but we'll take the suppressor. We're going to take that, and we're going to slap that one on a nice pistol for her so that she can at least, even if she doesn't have the power of an AR, she'll at least have some good firepower, or some silence firepower, I should say. All right, just go ahead and attach this to here, get the ammunition, and then give my friends something to do because they've been so patient waiting for me. Nice, Miss Marin. Looks comfy. Okay. Last thing, sorry, I just got to see what are we looking like on explosives, because we're going to go try to take out a plague heart. Oh, look at this, 20 pipe bombs. Let's just grab 15? Why not? Why not just bring them? All right, everyone into the cab. Actually, hold on. I'm going to gas her up. Gas, there we go. All right. There you go. I accidentally unlocked my chair and I was...
Later, everybody.
We got a nice little gaggle of ladies. About to kick some butt here. All right, now a quick stop at the Trumbull Trader. I just got to see what she has. And she's only here for a limited amount of time, so... It's just a quick pit stop.
Hi there.
Let's trade, okay?
All right, she has got nothing. Nothing. All right, back on the road. Nice. Teamwork. All right, giddy up. Let me set a waypoint for this so I don't mess myself up. Plague heart bound. There's the it reference down to the sewer grate. So this, you know what? Let's just do it now while we're passing by and make everyone happy. I'm just going to claim this outpost real quick. So like I said, this is not my favorite one because it's kind of an awkward spot. It's not super accessible, but it's good to get it. Good to get it.
I'm in a bit of a jam here. Anyone out there available to help?
Well, it's not really anything special.
Oops, no, don't climb it yet. All right, I'm also going to unload a little bit of stuff. Parts and scraps, parts and scraps. The thing that you really learn as you go along in the harder modes is that the little things like scraps of circuitry and parts, plague cure, oh, nice, somebody doing the, oh, DJ, is that Miss Marin up there? Yeah, Miss Marin, thank you for doing the scouting. Take your time, finish that up. How many plague hearts are on a dread zone? I want to say it's 12. So we've taken one out. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 so far on this map. And what a treat that they actually show you in nightmare zones. You're not shown where the hearts are. You have to scout for them yourself. You have to go find them. And definitely adds a layer of difficulty. But it's kind of fun. It's immersive. So it's such a treat to know exactly where and how many there are. That's real nice. And don't forget, everyone, DJ has to window yeet a zombie, just so we're all on the same page. Hey, Felix! Sup, bro? Felix tuning in, loving this. Man, thanks so much for dropping in, my friend. Great to see ya. Hopefully your Monday night is going exceptionally well. If you're new to what we're doing here, we're in State of Decay 2. We are enjoying some zombie gameplay, basically trying to take back Providence Ridge from the Blood Plague. And you've caught us at a great time because we're about to be hitting a Plague Heart, which I completely drove too short to. We're going to be taking out the source of the Blood Plague, which is infesting this town. And where the hell is it? Okay, up in the house in the corner. And so these massive, disgusting piles of flesh and bone basically pump out this plague that infects the zombies in the area. All right, now I don't know what any of my friends have, but I've got 9 pipe bombs that I'm just going to chuck at this thing. and hopefully that works out. But yeah, Felix, welcome in. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you dropping on, hitting that link, and joining us here. Please feel free to subscribe as well. Definitely helps me grow a little bit, and we'd love to have you stick around for future content. But whatever you want to do, great to see you. Great to see you nonetheless. All right, sounds like we got a feral on the way. All right. Up. And here's a feral. Bam. How about that gunslinger skill right there? Bam. Nice. And Felix hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, my friend. That is very kind of you. I'm so annoyed, though. My frickin'... I even checked before the stream. I have an alert that shows me when people subscribe. I'm checking the website right now because I don't know why the hell it's not working. It should have popped up for us. So hopefully it'll pop up. But that bothers me because I have it set up. It's all good. It's all right there. It all says it's fine. What the hell? But thank you, Felix. I appreciate that, my man. That helps me out immensely. And like I said, we're trying to grow this week by week, day by day, trying to get more friends and real ones. But you are now officially a real one. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, so that play card, no mas. See you later. We got it taken care of. And now we're going to loot it. All right, parts. I love myself a JL94 civilian. How are my fellow real ones in the game, Miss Marin and DJ, doing on firearms? Are there anything? Is there anything in particular you need or want in this playthrough? Because we can certainly try to track some stuff down. All right, but in the meantime, we got an energy outpost. So now, let's go ahead and head up to that water tower. We're gonna do some scouting. If one of you actually wants to do that, I'll clear the area and then claim the outpost, and we'll have water. Actually, you know what? Shoot, look at this. What did we collect first? We got. Actually, I'm going to take this out. DJ says I'm good for now. We'll keep my eye for firecrackers and 9mm. Perfect. Awesome. There we go. But yeah, so once we get that water tower, I'm going to be able to delete the rain collector, and we also have a bit more room to breathe once we move. Because this, yeah, I think the Rusty Rosies, that will be our next location to get to, and that looks really, really useful. Actually, that looks great. Yeah, because that'll be a little later. And what's this? Mysterious broadcast. Okay.
I'll be there with you before you know it.
I like that.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, actually, you know what? First things first, we'll stop at the water outpost. We'll get that locked in, and then we'll be good to go. So this is totally random. I was just touching the fabric of my shirt again, and I'm not sponsored. I don't get anything for this, but I gotta say, I was at the mall the other day and I got this incredible short sleeve hoodie from a brand called The Normal Brand, spelled the normal way, Normal, normal. And I am so in love with this thing. It's one of if not the most comfortable things I own, and it feels like velvet. I mean, or like just butter. It's incredible. Miss Marin says she needs to see the hoodie in Big David. I mean, look at this thing. Like it's incredible. It's so comfortable. Oh. It's absolutely. I love it. I love it. DJ all over the place. I love it. Nice. Good looking out, buddy. But I love this thing, the Normal brand. Apparently, it's like they've been around for. I think this was like their 7th store or something like that. And I've got 2 things to say about the Mall of America, but I was at that mall, and
That won't work.
it was the 2nd day they were open, and I was like, okay, cool. And I got to say, as a fella, I'm sorry, Miss Marin. As a fella, it's tough to find stores that focus primarily on us. Usually we're, allocated a small corner of a store in the very back. And it's like, all right, fine. But it's so comfortable. I cannot believe it. Hey, Andrew Novak, what's up, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that button and joining in. We are just exploring the Providence Ridge portion of State of Decay. We just moved into a higher difficulty, and we are exploring that right now, kind of getting settled in, making sure it's all good. But thank you, my friend, for being here. Wonderful to see you. Appreciate you very much showing up. How is your Monday going? I hope one of your days off is treating you very, very well, and everything is going. Coming up, Millhouse. Great to see you. Great to see you. We already had another friend by the name of Felix dropping in as well, and I appreciate you both. But yeah, Andrew, feel free to hit that subscribe button and help grow the numbers here at Realgrogg. No pressure, but hey, whatever you want to do. We would love to have you stick around for more. We do this every Monday, 7 p.m. And yeah, State of Decay has kind of been the hot topic, the hot button lately. And I've been having a lot of fun playing through it. And we, like I said, we just ramped up another 1,000
Okay.
water.
Southwest
Boom.
is good to
Water
go.
and power we are taken care of. So let's actually go ahead and destroy our rain collector. We don't need it. We're already taken care of. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Miss Marin all over it. I love that. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your Monday? But yeah, we're just getting settled in here. New map, new difficulty, raising the threat level and raising the challenge in front of us. Basically, if you're new to the game, we are exploring, like I said, Providence Ridge. We're working our way through all of the red circles and red areas. Those are the plague territories, very deadly and violent areas that we're going to clear out bit by bit by bit. But as we're getting settled in, it's of course much harder because we don't have a lot of stuff to work with. Hey, got that sub going, my man. Thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate that. And once again, Stream Elements, what the hell's your problem? Even the bot didn't show up. Wait, did the bot show up today? Is the bot even in the chat? Bot didn't even show up for the chat today, I tell you. I tell you. Well, I'm going to have to write them a strongly worded meme. I don't know. Andrew says, finish dinner, sitting fat and happy, tuning in to unwind. That is the best way to wind down here. Hanging out with the real ones, slowly resting and digesting. That's phenomenal. All right, I accidentally set a waypoint, didn't mean to do that. All right, so we've got the water outpost. We've got the energy outpost. We don't need this bed one anymore. I know I said I was going to keep it, but I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. Stream Element Spot is spending too much time playing with Chat GPT, says DJ Clayton. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so let's see what we are lacking. So we've just moved. Our survivors are only eating 3 food. Wow, that's so easy to handle. I love that. So we'll probably build I think we'll do a hydroponics. I think that's the best bet right now, just to maintain our food levels so we don't have to worry about it. Hydroponics. It's the best one you can do. It's a great, you know, I think it produces more food than a large farm. I think, I don't remember entirely, but I always build a hydroponics. One small slot, indoor, outdoor, it doesn't matter as long as you have water and power, and I think knowledge of gardening as well. And it's phenomenal. Produces a crap ton of food, and it just fits everywhere. It's so versatile. I love it. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be here for a little longer because we still need that 4th survivor to join our community
Sure, I can put
to
this to use.
hopefully let us move to the Rusty Rosie garage or whatever the hell it is.
Maybe someone would want this.
All right, zipping around here. But yeah, I got to figure that out. That's so frustrating. I've been wanting to show it off. Basically, I made a Fallout guy go bling when people subscribe, and so it drives me nuts that it's not working. And so I'm trying to load the whole thing up right now. Because this is why people tune in, right? For to see people do stuff like this. Let's see if I can see. So okay, so that is what I wanted, but that's what should be happening. So just know that I appreciate you, and that's what should have happened when you subscribed. Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time, just so that so I know it's the wrong name. But there we go. Makes me feel better that way. All right. Now what am I doing? Where are my friends? Oh, look at this. All right. The fighting chickens are here threatening our survival. So they're not friendly. Mysterious broadcast. All right. Sorry, you all have been patient enough. Let's go ahead and head to the north, and we're going to get... how the hell do I get out of here? And we'll go ahead and take care of this mysterious broadcast. I don't know what they're doing, but let's see. Let's see. My gut says they're all going to be dead when we get there. Let's just follow the path of dead zombies to see what DJ's over here doing. Bruce Field says, is grenade launcher ammunition expensive to craft? Yes. Yes, it is. Honestly, pretty much everything but pistol ammo gets a little pricey. I think it's, at least because with every difficulty, you know, in a dread zone, I think it's going to cost 3 ammunition to craft most ammunition. or like specific ammo, I should say. And in a nightmare zone, it costs 4 to make 5.56 ammo, and it takes 6 to make 7.62, and even those amounts are lowered. It's crazy. So right now, I think we're kind of in that sweet spot where we get a pretty decent amount, but the real grenade launcher ammo that's the best, in my opinion, is you get the grenade launcher and you get the bloater gas, because you shoot that into an enemy base and then they're just sitting there choking to death on bloater gas, and it's awesome. You can just fire from a distance. It's the best. All right, so I missed my turn, but that's okay.
Right here.
Nice. All right, and he's alive. Feek. What the feek? Wow, this guy looks like he's been eating okay. See what Feek needs. I got a feeling Feek's gonna join us. I got a feeling.
What's up?
All right, military guy. Looks kind of cool. All right. This crazy. Okay, so this crazy ex-Talon person just swooped in and took over my old team. They're all nuts now. Please help me take them out without hurting my friends. So, Miss Marin saying, y'all, it is truly terrifying to be up on those water towers surveying the area. It makes me feel a little nauseous, to be honest. Even still, nothing is as terrifying as walking around or being inside of a car that Realgrogg drives in this game. You know, I feel very seen, but I can't say you're wrong at all. All right, so this mission, the best way that I think we can do it is I'm going to set up a little outpost, unless I have one close to it. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so this is where we're going to be going. Tricksy hobbitses. So the best way to do this mission is to snipe the Red Talon agent from a distance, because we want to try to kill just that target. But all 3 people will shoot at you, so you have to kind of balance, like, do I just kill everyone or try to find a way to take them out? I have a few sniper rifles at home, and so I want to actually, you know, what the hell? I'm right here. Let's just do it right here. Requirements not met. What am I missing? Oh, right, because there's a mission here. So I'll just go. We'll find a. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll just stop right here at the water tower, and then I think. Oh, here we go. Boom. This is perfect. This is too perfect. If the sun rises by the time we get there, then it truly is perfect. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a sniper rifle. I'm going to climb up to the billboard. I'm going to use said sniper rifle on said Red Talon agent, and once that happens, her friends will, or her thralls will submit and give up, and they'll go home to Feek, and Feek will have a nice happy family again. All right, looking good. It's very green outside right now. It's very green. That's the one thing I will say. If there's one thing I could add to this game, it's weather effects. I would love nothing more than to play this with a friggin' downpour, or seasonally, if there was snow. Oh, that'd be incredible. That would be super incredible. Yeah, right? You see that too? It's super green. It's very cool looking, though. Very pretty. In a weird, eerie way. Eerily pretty, in fact. Okay, I think I'm going slightly the wrong way. DJ, do me a favor and take that, if you can get your waypoint off. I for sure see it in my own game and on your screen too. Yeah, must just be like the time of day. Maybe it's just musty out. Okay, so actually, oops, my bad. I need to go to the, oh, thank you, DJ, for the removal of that. Appreciate you, buddy. I do that all the time. I leave my waypoint marker on all the time. Okay, but we're going to head down to the outpost. I'm going to grab a sniper rifle. We're going to head to the water tower. Not the water tower, but a billboard. And I'm going to kill that Red Talon agent. Easy peasy. And actually, you know what? While I'm going there, let's just do a quick little scavenge. Because I was saying earlier that you'll notice the harder difficulty is the one thing that you want more than anything is parts and scraps of circuitry, all those things. It's just... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Andrew Novak saying rain would definitely make it spookier, especially in the night hours. And I just think it would be so ambient. It would be so cool. And you'd just be like, it would be terrifying. I mean, like a straight up downpour. And all of a sudden you just hear that juggernaut just scream, and it just blood plague and rain just pouring off it. That'd be really cool. And, you know, with all the updates that we've talked about, Bruce Field was talking about that earlier, of constant updates with this game. There's so much that they're staying up on. They're keeping quality content on it. And all right, sniper rifle, stay focused. And That's one that I just really wish they would give this. Which, and I mean, again, I say that as somebody who's never developed a game. DJ says, "I'd love to see zombies slip sliding down wet hills." Yeah, that'd be pretty good, I gotta say. All right, model 70. No, I think I just have my Timberwolf actually. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Timberwolf, a 50 caliber round, and do what I gotta do. All right, take 20 of those. Perfect. All right, friends. I'll wait for you, Miss Marin. We can cross our fingers for State of Decay 3. Yeah, I said it a couple weeks ago, but I think that's all we can do for that is simply cross our fingers, because yeah, it's I just don't see that coming out anytime soon. And again, if I'm ever wrong about something, which is very rare, but if I was wrong about something, I want it to be that so badly. I want to be so wrong that State of Decay is going to come out in 3 years minimum. I want to be so wrong it's embarrassing. Like I'm mad at myself. You know what I mean? That's what I want. All right, I'm going to climb up here. Y'all can hang out down here as well, or you can come up with me. Either way is totally fine. Do what you want to do. Or scavenge, whatever. It's all good. All right, now, if I'm lucky, I'm not quite lucky enough. I'm a little too far, I think. Because, yeah, that water tower's right there. So they should actually be, like, right in front of me. Ah! I can't quite see them. Dang it! I don't even think they've popped in. DJ says there are so few Zeds on this map compared to what I'm used to. Yeah, it does feel surprisingly chill, and we upped the difficulty as well. So, okay, I'm gonna depart from. Well, actually, oh my god, wow, I didn't mean to do that. I just jumped from the very top of the. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and give him.
I'm a little torn up.
Hey, see, there we go. Look at that. The thing worked. It just took a long damn time. Well, all right. We got the sub-alert to work. Nice. It just takes a long friggin' time. That's good to know. All right, I gave myself a little health. That was hilarious. So, in Trumbull Valley, one of the maps on this phenomenal game, well, Trumbull Valley is the first map in State of Decay 1. Or, I'm sorry, it's from the first game. And they brought it back for this, which was awesome. But back in the day... Oh, come on. Back in the day, you could quite often fall off the top of tall towers and stuff. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta try to... Boom! Ooh!
What the fuck, man?
What?
We gotta go, now.
What? What happened? What happened? Why is everyone freaking out? Oh, I think because I just shot their leader's head off and they were like, what? Not gonna lie, that was pretty slick. So oddly enough, and actually this is our future base. This is going to be where we're going to move to next. But in State of Decay 1, you could go to the top of this Ferris wheel and do a, you could do a survey, a little scout, and it was so easy to fall from that. That was back in the Xbox 360 days, so the processing power was not quite what it is today. And I totally cheesed the system, but like my main dude, Marcus, the leader of my community, the most badass character that I had played, that was a hell of a shot. If I may say so myself. He was up there, he does the scouting, I turn around, and the game just wouldn't register that he was next to hey, look at that, boom, speaking of which, gas launcher. So this is the one you want for the bloater gas. But oh, and a new weapon for Spot? I think so. Yes, please. Echo 3 Mamba. And my main character, my best guy, falls from the very top of this Ferris wheel, immediately like goes into, I mean, as anybody would, because you're 8 stories up. He's dying. And so I like hard unplugged the game. Hard unplug on the game. And I'm like, not a chance. I'm not letting that happen just because the game didn't register. And I signed back in, white knuckling my controller, and it turned out that he was still alive and hadn't yet scouted the tower. And I was so relieved. I felt very cheap, but I'm like, that, you know, come on. Like that wasn't my fault. I did everything I could do. All right, what am I looking for? There we go. Little lunchbox with some meds. I could have used that when I jumped off the tower. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her the karambit. I'm going to drop the screwdriver because I don't need it and I don't like having them. All right, and I am done here. So awesome. DJ says, hope they'll still be subscribed by the time that alert appears. I certainly hope so. I'm happy it popped up. I'm just happy it popped up. And so especially if I see one for Novak pop up here, I'll be very happy about that. And yeah, that'll make my day. So nice, Miss Marin. Classic trick. Firecrackers and Molotovs. The best.
I'm about to drop.
No, don't drop. Just kill the damn guy. I accidentally just used a 50 caliber round on a standard zombie. You and me both, says Novak. That's awesome. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. I went through that like I combed through it meticulously today. Stream Elements scamming me here. Yeah, it's not fair. This is why we can't have anything nice. I tell you. I can't believe. Usually the bot even shows. Usually the bot's like the second or third person, not a person. Usually the second or third thing here, and yet not tonight. I see, but hey, that's all good. All right, I went the wrong direction. But so what's the goal now? So the goal is we report back to Feek to see that his friends have surrendered. Yeah, Miss Marin, the bot is usually first. He's very prompt. It's almost like he's programmed to do it. Oh God! Everyone out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car. So, just a little rule, word of the wise. Don't drive through a bloater. It looks kind of cool. It looks very dramatic, but it doesn't. It's poison. It's straight up poison.
No more dead than safe.
Oof. That is never fun.
I meant to do that.
All right. At least it wasn't a plague bloater. That's when things get really nasty. Is if that's a cloud of plague, oof, you are not going to be happy about that.
No more of that.
So my character is exhausted. All right. How far are we? So let's go ahead. Now that the car should be aired out, after we hotbox that bloater, let's go ahead and head to Feek. We will wrap up this mission, and then I'll cruise down to our water tower, and we can get you all swapped out. But more than anything, I really want to find the goal right now. The only goal I have, is to find another survivor. That's all I want. I want to get 4, and we can move to the to one of the new bases and take it from there. Get a bit more established. Look at these schmucks. It's like this has got to be kind of awkward, right? I mean, Amy and Deshaun,
Take it easy, huh?
they were just about to try to kill us.
Yo, be cool, okay?
It's okay, I don't have a problem with you. Okay.
Thank you. You have no idea.
That's just freaking heartless.
You're a real sport.
Yeah, DJ's character rocking the lizard hoodie. Dangerous, I will say. That's often reserved for
I owe you one.
painful goodbyes, DJ. So they're finally gone. Yes. Put the pieces back together. Nice.
Sign of appreciation.
All right, that is I don't want that at all. All right, doing that.
Good to see you alive.
So now I'm just actually going to trade him. Let's see, he's got 387. Do I need anything from him? No. Dude, I'm trying to, come on, trying to trade with you.
Would you like to
All right,
trade?
let's trade Parang. We'll trade the bespoke watch, drive shaft, and I'll keep all the rest of this. But then I always love doing this. He gives me the crossbow as a like, thanks, man, we really appreciate. I just sell it to him. I don't want it.
Wanna chill a bit?
I do not want it. All right, let's head to the water tower and swap out our characters because yeah, Spot she definitely needs a break. She's looking pretty rough. All right, it's a right out of the driveway, not a left. I saw earlier, and I want to give a shout out as well. Master Miss mentioned that in the Discord, which by the way, if you're not a part of the Discord, there's a link in the bio of this video, and definitely jump into that to keep up on all the happenings around here, finding passwords for certain playthroughs, and of course, just kind of having a communication about what's going on around and talking with some great real ones. That is always available to everyone. Feel free to drop on in. We would love to have you in that conversation as well. But in that Discord, one of our phenomenal real ones, Master Misunderstood, dropped back in today and showed off another phenomenal Valheim build that they're putting over in the modded version of that game. And it was so great to hear from her and to see what they're up to, because so much fun stuff going on in that game. And like I said earlier, I dropped back in, started a new character, ran around the meadows for a little while, and it's just so nice to be back. And as soon as you hear that music, it's immediately takes me back to just so many hours packed full of happiness, having so much fun. I haven't really heard anything good or bad about the Xbox launch, aside from my own experience with it, which, as I said a couple weeks ago, wasn't that good. It was pretty choppy. It looked like it was running at like 720p. It didn't look great.
Roads are empty, right?
But it's Valheim, so I'm of course happy to be patient and hope that grows their numbers quite a bit. Okay, so Gerald, man, you can't carry anything. Let's see. What is light? Kukri? All right, yeah, we'll take Kukri. Hello? It's not letting me. There we go. That was weird. It wasn't letting me do anything on my keyboard. All right, so we got the Kukri. We're going to need a little pistol of some kind. I think maybe he'll stick with a 22. We got a lot of 22 ammo, and I like this one. I like the micro dot. It's good. It's lightweight. Plenty of ammo. And do I have a cooler close combat weapon? Oh, I do. I got plenty. All right, nice. Let's see. Gerald is my doctor, so I think he would probably have a rescue knife out of the options. Out of the options given, that certainly seems like what he would use. I'm just trying to find a suppressor real quick, and then we can scoot out of here. Make sure everyone who didn't, definitely make sure you are replacing your character if they are tired or exhausted or dying. Any of the above. Wow, really? I'm out of suppressor. Dang. I don't have any suppressors. Okay. I mean, that's okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I knew I had one somewhere. Swap that. Swap that. You're away. And swap to there. Awesome. Do I have a cooler backpack? These are the things you gotta worry about when you're playing State of Decay. Is it cool enough? Am I cool enough? That's the constant dialogue in my head. It's just, am I cool enough? Man, nothing on the backpack front. Okay, so I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to do some work off stream. I'm going to do some scavenging. Nothing crazy, probably mainly in cleared areas. So like places that have already been cleared of blood plague and don't have a lot of problems. All right. But I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to organize the inventory. I'm going to do all that fun stuff off of the stream, because some of it's driving me a little crazy. I'm going to swap that to there. Do this to there. Perfect. And that over there. Awesome. All right, everyone in. It looks like... Oh, DJ's over. Oh, perfect. Just checking. Okay, so I'd say now... I just need survivors to get a hold of me. I need survivors that are in desperate need of help so that I can be a hero and save them. Out of principle, I will not recruit any of these people because they were trying to kill me before. And they apparently forgave us. We managed to wrest control of this group away from a crazy person by violent means, and they apparently forgave us. You have nothing to forgive me for. I should be forgiving you or holding a grudge against. Sorry, that doesn't sit well. That little description there makes me a little mad that they forgave me. Forgive this. Punks. Okay, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and head down to the Hunger Survivors, which are actually over by our All right, so we'll head back to them. They're going to send us on a mission to get food, and I'm kind of okay.
Can y'all spare a few? We got issues here.
All right, cool. So we can knock out a couple of these missions super easy. We're going to need a handful of blood plague samples, and we're going to grab a rucksack of food, which honestly, based on the location of the hungry survivors, there's literally going to be a rucksack in the house that they're asking me to get them a rucksack from. Like, I almost guarantee it. Oh, hello, Miss Alyssa. Welcome in, welcome in. It is phenomenal to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We are just a little bit into State of Decay. We are clearing this area of blood plague and creating a new home for ourselves, trying to establish a foothold in Providence Ridge. All right, actually, I don't need anything from our outpost. Where is she? All right, so she's right down here. Let's go chat with them and see if there's a rucksack. But I almost guarantee there's going to be a rucksack in this house. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. How was your Monday? Hopefully your day's going exceptionally well. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Bam. And there we go. One more. Whew. Absolutely, yeah. DJ says, so exciting to see 10 people watching the stream. Hell yeah, that is a phenomenal feeling. I couldn't do it, obviously, without anybody else. But I appreciate everyone stopping in, taking time out of their day to come keep us company here, joining the Real One family, helping this community grow in so many ways. And I sincerely do appreciate it. That's a lot of fun. And yeah, like I've been saying, to anyone watching who is new around here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it helps me immensely. And also, let's keep up to date on what we're doing around here, keeping up on the happenings in the zombie worlds of State of Decay, the Viking worlds of Valheim. Whole lot of fun stuff. And, you know, trying out some random stuff here and there. All right, they've been on the run. They're hungry. Yeah, let's see what we need.
We like losing stuff like this.
Let's see if we can find them a rucksack of food. Rucksack of food.
I'm sure you'll be fine, honey.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to be one. Let's see, Blue. DJ, you have a fridge in here. I kind of feel like we'll have what we're looking for. But
That's pretty heavy.
all right. But yeah, that is phenomenal. How cool is that? How cool is that? Yeah, if you haven't already, definitely feel free to hit that like button as well. We've been crushing through play cards, and it's a pretty damn good start, making a real impression on this dread zone. But so this is a great example of what I'm talking about. So all this junk, you know, it's not the most exciting thing to watch me scavenge it, especially when we are doing such a great job of clearing the area. But all these things, I think I'm just going to bust that out off stream. I'm gonna scavenge a lot of this stuff, and anything exciting, I'll try to make little shorts or reels or something out of that and show off what's happening. I was wondering the same thing, Novak. I was wondering, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out as well. But whoever it is from the Baltimore crew, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. We've had a lot of friends dropping in, hitting that link that I was selfish enough to throw into our work message system. I'm like, hey guys, pay attention to me. But I appreciate how many great people, one, that I work with in general, and two, who have been so supportive of this little endeavor that we've taken part in. And yeah, as I want to make sure I do every single week, I sincerely appreciate every single person that has helped this journey get to even the point that it's at right now. It's been a phenomenal, 15 months? I think we just celebrated that. And it's just been so fun to see it grow, and it's all organic, and the real ones are just exceptionally amazing. Like I said, we have that Discord, and just, it's such a great place to hang out and just chat away. So thank you, everyone. Love the new helmet, DJ. Nice choice on the aviator helmet.
I'm back.
All right, let's just drop all that stuff off.
How about that?
And, you know, we have plenty of food, actually. I think I've actually been a surplus, so I'm just going to grab a rucksack if I can figure out where the hell we keep them. Where are our rucksacks here? These are our beds. Where do I get my rucksack? Am I crazy? There we go. I could not find that storage to save my life. All right, we have a rucksack of food. Let's scoot. I would say y'all can stay here, but I think it's just on the edge of being tethered. So I wanted to ask, now that we got a phenomenal group here and I can get a good gauge, who would like to do more Daybreak? I'm not saying tonight, but that last stream got a lot of views and people really seem to dig it. And if people are wanting to do more of that, I think that'd be a lot of fun. And also the benefit is all of us would unlock more prestige, which would then allow us to get red talent agents, which for those that are new to this game or new to this world, it is basically a way to unlock some incredibly amazing badass characters to join your community. And the Daybreak is basically a horde mode where you fight off wave after wave of increasingly difficult enemies. And we did it, like I said, last week's stream was exceptionally fun. Crazy, 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 super intense. We did save your biscuit. You're welcome. And yeah, we just had so much fun doing it. Miss Marin started it off. Very first attempt, we beat Daybreak. Second round, DJ drops in. We beat Daybreak. All three of us get after it, and we failed miserably. But it was a lot of fun, and that's the real goal. But yeah, how cool is that? DJ saying I could always use some Daybreak practice. Absolutely. I tried to solo it again the other day, and it did not go well. It pretty much ended up exactly how it has every single time. And that's the cool thing about Daybreak. Cool and frustrating is we have a great system. We got a great, you know, we know how to beat it. But implementing it every time, not always the case. It can still get out of hand so quickly. And if you're a technician, which in Daybreak you're defending a technician who's setting up this thing, and it takes a long friggin' time, and if they get, you know, eaten, they can't keep doing their job. And yeah, you're not always guaranteed to win, even if you. Oh shoot! Sorry about the flashbang. All right.
Sorry to say it.
Where are my other two? Oh no! What are you voting no on? Sorry, I have two more chests somewhere, and I just they're up top. Nice. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so I too could use some Daybreak practice because it is intense. Novak, I'm still waiting on that Stream Elements update. It's driving me crazy. All right, so let's go ahead. I just gotta see if it'll work. I'm trying everything over here. All right, I still have one more chest. If anybody sees a yellow chest, let me know, because I just got to get that last one, and then we're out of here. And from there, we should actually try to find some plague samples, and we'll find the scattered survivors. Oh, great, it's the people that just tried to kill us.
Looks like you are a breath of fresh air.
You already said that to me.
Make sure it's dead.
So yeah, let's see. I wonder if... Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Man, that was way harder than it should have been.
Down, dumbass.
Oh, wow, worth it. Okay, totally worth it. Let's go ahead and just equip that to save the inventory space. And then let's get the hell out of here. So I was thinking, yeah, this Thursday either... Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Nailed it. All right, boom, there we go. Now, I really want to move because my trunk is full of materials, but if I put the materials in my base, they're going to go to waste. So that's not really going to be helpful. But so I think the goal for tonight, yeah, is just we got to try to find one more survivor. I want to, much like a couple weeks ago, the goal of tonight's stream at this point, the way we're going to tie it all up nice and neat, is ideally one more plague heart, and then we're going to move in right here. We're going to move to this base, get nice and cozy, comfy. Whoa, I did not know that bread broke, but I'm very happy it did. All right, let's see. I think let's actually drive into this plague zone and just try to get some zombies. Actually, no, let's just make it easy. I'm just going to make it super easy on us. Hit the outpost. Once again, kill that feral. Nice job, everyone. That was great. All right, let's crack this open. Boom, 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 boom. Quick drop off. Put that away, and I'm carrying that still. All right, make sure your stuff's prepared and you have enough ammunition. But I'm just going to grab, what is it? I can never remember if it's 3 or 5. It's 3 or 5 samples. So let's just bring 5 just in case. Don't want to make you run back for no reason. So just bring that. Nice, thank you, Miss Marin. A really cool thing, by the way. So, Miss Marin, give this a shot. Actually, no, I don't know what it is on controller. I know on mouse and keyboard, if I were to hit the number 2, but feel free to just drive up to here, where the waypoint is, just in case the map helps. Head north. Oh, other way. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. All right. So I wonder. DJ says, oh no, we're going to die. Oh, and here I am, getting ripped apart in the comments about my driving skills. Oh, this is the sweetest part of the night so far. I gotta say, this is phenomenal.
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
All right, so actually go ahead and whip around real quick, and then they're gonna. It is a weird neighborhood to get into, but take your first left, or just this left. That's fine. I saw a great meme that said it was. I've missed so many left turns because my GPS completely overestimates what 600 feet sounds like to me, or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I've definitely made that mistake of like 600 feet. That's got to be, what, half a mile? It's not. It is a lot shorter. You're dead. You're dead. Today I learned Miss Marin's driving instructor was a zombie. Yeah.
Catch you in a bit.
What do you need? Amy. I need to talk to Amy.
Okay.
Here's your samples. Okay, now I know. Now I know it's 3
You're welcome.
plague samples. Now I know.
Take her easy.
Awesome. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think our best bet. So we're gonna do both bases. We're gonna do both. This one's already clear, of course. I was born to be a passenger princess. Nice. So this one's already clear. I would love to be able to get this one done as well. I think I've got upwards of probably 12 pipe bombs left. So I'm cool. Boom! And it worked twice in one night. There we go. Thank you, Andrew Novak, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you to everyone who has tonight. I sincerely appreciate it. And to everyone who didn't get an alert over the last 13, 14 months, thank you anyway. I sincerely appreciate it. I know there's a couple times where we had one, but that one I made. So I'm happy about that. So that's pretty cool. Happy to see things all come together. Yeah, all right. Thank you very much. That's phenomenal. What a night. What a night. All right, so all this is going to be wasted if I do anything with it, so I just have to carry this ammo rucksack like a schmuck. But so what's really cool, that's what I was going to say, is if you get in a car, so DJ, you're driving, why don't you go ahead and just bring us... Why don't you go and bring us... Let's see, that's all plague zoned. Actually... Yeah, let's just honestly go to the post office right next door. I'm going to make a little... outpost here. We're going to grab all the pipe bombs. If anybody wants to grab any bombs or shotguns in particular, if you got shotgun shells to spare, well, let's grab the shotguns and start blowing some of these plague hearts out of the water. All right. Quick little outpost. I'm going to swap some gear, and then we'll get after it. All right. Nice.
Is up and running.
I think I should have a shotgun somewhere in my inventory. Yes, this one or that one. DJ says, notice how I came to a smooth stop without the aid of a building. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I did. I'm impressed, and I don't hate you at all. No, that was a master class in how to properly drive. Brucefield says, I thought if you leave your rucksacks in your trunk, they don't go bad, or do they? No, they do not. They will stay there indefinitely. You are totally fine to leave them there, but if I were to bring any of those to my base and put them in my inventory, then they would become waste, because I'm already on a massive surplus.
We left things lying around and some of our supplies were ruined.
So actually right here is a great example. I'm probably going to lose some of my materials. Oh, my fuel. Okay, so I have a surplus on a lot of things, because we're in this tiny little base. I mean, I'm over by 50 materials in my storage. I'm over by 20 fuel. I'm over by, and that's it. But that's a lot of stuff. No comprendo. Huh? Oh, I see. So these will stay just fine. They won't vanish or anything like that. But they would be, they would just add to the surplus in that building. Oh shoot! I didn't grab my pipe bombs, did I? And also, just to finish my thought about if somebody else gets in the driver's seat and you're playing on mouse and keyboard, if you hit 1, 2, 3, or 4, you will actually move to a certain seat. If you hit 1, you go to driver's seat. 2 is passenger. I think 3 is driver back seat. I think, I can't remember. But it's a nice little trick, especially if you accidentally get in the wrong one and you're in a rush. All right, let's just grab all the pipe bombs. We're gonna grab them all. And excuse me. And a smoke bomb. I'm going to throw some smoke bombs because Zeds do not register you once you're in there. Alright, gang. We are heading into Blood Plague territory once again. Waypoint is set. Prepare yourselves. Shotguns are loaded. Ammo is ready to rock. Let's do the damn thing. No deaths. No deaths.
I better stay on my toes while I'm in plague territory.
All right, I like these because it's usually it's fairly easy to defend. I really like the soundtrack in this game, but I wish there was more 80s rock songs too. Totally! The music is great, but it needs, I would say that's the part of the forest that they nail, is the crazy upbeat music. Okay, so Miss Marin is in a strategic position. I'm going to stay right here, but first, things first. These are just some smoke bombs. All right. Now, I'm going to start unleashing hell on this right now.
That worked great.
3,
Damaged. Gotta keep at it.
4 pipe bombs. 5, 6. All right, so 7 pipe bombs. 7 pipe bombs. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, I think I hear somebody. Oh my God! Yeah, run through the bloater cloud. Perfect. Wait. That was terrible shooting. Well, nice job, everyone. Nice job. All right, 1 more play card down. We got 3 surrounding us, and we're going to need to take out this one as well, just to get to the. Oh, nice. Yes, nice. Okay. First things first. Everyone to the taxi. Nope. Let's see. Can I grab anything that's nice and cool? No. All right. To the taxi. We're going to hustle ASAP down to the survivor because I really want to get that 4th one. So actually, I'm going to hit... Oh, yep, so I just hit 1. I jumped up there. I think that's why I did it. Oh, and actually, I just... Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but right behind me, there's another energy outpost. That is way more in the area I would like to have. So I think once we move to that base... Actually, hell, maybe I'll just do it anyway. Yeah, I might switch that outpost as well. But if you are new to the game, like I said, it's always great. A great little strategy is to use all of your outpost slots, which you can see in your base screen. These over here are your outpost slots, and depending on your skills and the upgraded position of your command center, you'll have a certain amount of outposts and use all of them but one, and have one that you keep open to kind of put wherever you want, so you can so that you can access an outpost anywhere. Makes it super handy to just unload a bunch of inventory and make your life a hell of a lot easier, and swap out characters, anything you need to do.
Damn it! The Zeds are inside!
Oh, and they're bad guys.
I see somebody in trouble over there.
Well, what the hell? Why is everyone evil so far? What a bummer. All right, well. What a shame. What a shame. Wow. Oh, somebody's honking at me. Sorry, just switching something on my screen there. There we are. All right. Who was honking? Why are we honking? Ooh, nice.
Going far with all this.
Nicely killed. Okay, so you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and we're going to bring this truck with us. So I'm going to use the fuel and the repair kit in the back of it that was already there. Repair it up. Nice, nice, nice. Boom. Oh, what a beaut. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so what a bummer. Everyone's been we've had so many so many terrible communities drop in. Oh, look at this though. I'm gonna take a little load off my back, thank God. Okay, so next stop, once we have searched and scavenged all this fun stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll throw another outpost up here, because I think we all got a lot of stuff.
The outpost is up and running.
What did we say? It was, I think we did 7. I think we got 7 pipe bombs last time, so. Yeah, so we'll just keep all of them. That's fine.
It's useful, I guess.
Now, one of the best reasons to scavenge every place you can is it unlocks more and more clothes in the closet. And that's half the fun of this game, right? I mean, you want to make your survivors look cool. Like I said earlier, that's the main focus for me here. Do I look cool enough? That's all I want to know. Don't answer that.
Nowhere for that to go.
But yeah, all the places, barns and houses, everything you'll come across will have different types of clothing. So if there's one you're looking for in particular, go into the closet in your community screen. You can select any of them, hit the letter C, or I think the share button, and you can choose all these different outfits. And there's a lot of cool stuff out in the world, but hidden. So lots of reasons to scavenge everything you can, but that's a great one right there. Boom, 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 and boom. All right, quick little repair job. And re-grab my pipe bombs. All right. So yeah, so DJ, if you want to take the truck, Miss Marin, I will drive the... I think let's prioritize the one that I was talking about. I want to make sure that the bases are ready to move in whenever we want to move in. So we'll head back to the north, and we will we'll take them out from there. Oh. See, the reason that I'm driving poorly is I got a lot going on over here. I'm streaming. I got things to look at. It's not just the driving skill. It's a whole production. So oh, missed my turn. Unsurprisingly, the pickup truck was riding my ass. I think I'm hilarious. Wow, I went completely the wrong way. Wow, like completely the wrong way. All right. The more loot you get, the more stuff you have to choose from. Bingo, Bruce. That is exactly right. The more loot, the more choice. Absolutely. And the best is, I think I've done this before on here, but if a rare skills trader in particular pops up, or really any trader, but those in particular, they have a lot of influence to spend. And so if you can find a trader like that, set up an outpost right next door and trade everything you don't want, everything, and just get every single influence point you can get, because it's a great way to kind of restock the coffers, you know, like influence being this world's form of currency. It's really nice to have those times to empty your inventory and just re-up on a lot of cash, so to speak. All right, and we are approaching. How do we get up there? Yeah, it looks like this right here. Dirt road all the way up the hill. This is a cool little area. I feel like I've spent no time up here. This is really cool. Oh, which this does kind of lead me to the next part of my Mall of America conversation. I want to say it was our local newspaper, the Star Tribune, that wrote this article, but somebody did recently, and I thought it was such a wrong answer. Apparently, there was a study done. Who did this study? I don't know. Shut up. But they said in this that the Mall of America is the like 4th ranked place to go in a zombie apocalypse. I'm like, no. No. That's the last place you should go. Like, yeah, but there's lots of stuff. It's not going to be there very long. That place will be a war zone. An absolute war zone. Much like this.
It's damaged. Just gotta keep at it.
Wow, really? There we go.
That's one plague heart that won't give us any more
Oof,
trouble.
that one was tough.
Now we can start claiming nearby places for ourselves.
Beautifully done, everyone. Beautifully done. Oh, is that Farrell still alive? There we go. Miss Marin, if you need a bit of painkiller, I've got some meds for you. There you go. Go ahead and take those. It's not much, but it'll hopefully help. Oh, actually here. Yeah. Novak says maybe they meant 4th ranked for worst places. That would make sense. That makes a lot more sense that way. Like, I don't know who would think, hey, let's go to the largest mall in the world and think that you're going to hide out because it has a lot of stuff. It's like, that's a gold mine. Yeah, I get that. There's, you know, you could survive in LL Bean alone. But come on. Everyone's going to think that. I don't know. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I think that would just be a really terrible idea. Like, that would not go well at all. All right, what else we got in here? Man, Plague Heart, kind of a letdown on its prizes here. Big letdown. Bummer. All right, I've got some outposts I need to abandon. That one and that one. Get some of those. You are refunded for your outposts, but it's only a fraction. It's about 40% of your overall take, or the overall cost of each outpost. So, like, I'm going to break down that electric outpost. I'm going to swap it to a different one, and I think I spent 2,000 influence on an outpost for electricity, and I'm only going to get 800 back. So it's kind of a bummer that you're going to lose, 1,200 influence, but like I said, it always comes back. You always make it back in the long run, so all good.
For that to go.
Okay, what can I drop? Let's go organic bling bling puffs. No thanks. I'd rather have some gun collector magazines. Yeah, that sounds way cooler. Way more interesting.
Where should I put this?
Nice. All right. My man has leveled up marathon all the way. So many materials. So many materials. All right. Autobots, roll out. You know what? Actually, we're going to try to track down this mysterious wandering trader because we are in her neighborhood, in their neighborhood. I think it's a her, but in her neighborhood, and we might be able to get some good stuff. Basically, whenever you see a trader, the number one thing that they often have, which is really handy, is suppressors. If you can find anybody with professional suppressors, buy them. Just get them. You want to make sure everyone in your community is decked out with professional suppressors on ideally their primary and sidearm for firearms. All right, location number 2. Hopefully we'll get lucky this time around. Yeah. That's a stone wall. Can't drive through that yet. So do we hear anybody? Nice. All right, we found her. Beatrice. This is actually one of my favorite character models. Every time I've gotten a character that looks like this, they are awesome.
That's it for my ammo.
All right, Beatrice. What do you got? Ooh, oh, she's okay. So this is a rare skills trader. Holy crap! Speaking of which, that is incredible. So you can see she's got 2,500 influence to suspend. That is nuts. Absolutely phenomenal. Also, physical training manual, mental training. Those are great. Of course, we've covered that in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and sell off all of my stuff that I do not want at this point, or that I just don't need. And you know what? I'm actually going to sell to this KSG also because I've got another one back at base. And other than that, so it's kind of nice. She actually doesn't have really anything that I want. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time. Boom, jackpot.
What's going on, hon?
I'm going to see if I can set up an outpost right next door and do exactly what I was just saying and sell her everything that I don't want. And that's the tough part. That's, for me at least, is when you kind of have to part with some really cool guns or some things that you've had some good experiences with. And again, hold on to as much or as little as you want. There's no rules. There's no maximum or minimum. But I just know for myself, making the hard choice to empty out the inventory is it can be tricky.
These should be helpful. I picked them up while I was out.
Oh, come on. All right, gonna set up this outpost real quick. Boom, boom, beautiful.
The outpost is up and running.
All right, I'm gonna keep those. I'm gonna keep that, keep the gas, bandage, put it on, save that, save the seats. Okay, what can we sell? Firearms for, actually no, let's go trade goods first. So all the way down at the bottom, look at this, boom. Whole bunch of good stuff to get some cash for. Just like we talked about, all these trade goods, the only use they have is to get sold. That's all you want to, that's all you gotta use them for. Miss Marin says, I need to jump out for the night. I will stay tuned into the chat and watch, but I got to take care of a few more things around the house right now. Completely understand. Thank you so much for your time and your energy and your phenomenal zombie killing abilities. We appreciate you very much, Miss Marin. And yeah, of course, we'll be, I think we're going to be continuing this next Monday as well. So as we're kind of getting down there tonight, that is the plan. We're going to continue the Dread Zone. Really, the overarching goal, the mission here, I think, would be to work all the way through a Nightmare Zone, and if not continue that, to get all of the boons unlocked, because I think doing that as a team could be a lot of fun for everyone. Like I said, I've been lucky enough to actually unlock the boons, so even if we wanted to, we could even start off with a couple of those active just to kind of help us on that journey. But, you know, that's kind of where I see it down the road. But I'm not going to lie, that lone soldier playthrough I discussed earlier is kind of sticking in my mind. So I might have to make a move on that. But yeah, of course, thank you so much, Miss Marin, once again for stopping in. And why can't I break it down? What the hell? Where's the truck? There's the truck. Perfect. All right, just a quick couple more things to sell her, and then we'll probably end up, we're kind of getting down there, like I said, so we'll probably just head back to base, wind down. The sun is setting as well, so it's going to be a good time to get there and rest and relax. Unless we get unless a survivor calls us saying that they need our help, then it's game time. All right, all this I'll do later. What guns can we get rid of? I never use Vulture 44s. I never use them. G17, G34 FTE. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so we have 2 of those. One's unloaded, so I'll take that. I've got too many M17s, so I'm going to get rid of one of those to get rid of the 50 cal, SP 5K, and let's go ahead and snatch the M1A. Nice. Novak, such a gentleman. Such a gentleman. All right, quick little sell. Now, the reason I am taking the time to do this right now, if I were to stop playing, if I were to sign up for the night, this trader would disappear. She'd be gone, and I would miss my opportunity to... Wait a minute. Oh, right. I would miss my opportunity to get all this influence. So I want to take some time right now to do it, because if I don't, I miss out, and I want to make sure that this community has every opportunity to succeed. All right, I'm going to sell the broken stuff. I'm going to sell the things I don't like a 22 carbine, vector carbine. I just really don't like a lot of 45 ammo, but it's good to keep it in your inventory just in case. Civilian Uzi, sell it. A 100 bolt scout, sell it. Model 70, sell it. JBL civilian and a custom, sell the civilian. See you later. And shotgun, boom. All right, now this should... Nice! Scoring a passenger van. That's going to make an excellent Vandito. Oh my god! DJ showing his violent side. Okay, trade. Boom, 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 boom. And she's still got 420 left. You know what? Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. We're not worried too much about it. Okay, so DJ, why don't you go ahead and just leave? Actually, maybe I'll leave the cab here and we'll actually bring back the truck and the van, because those are a bit better. More storage and such. But I'm going to load up the van. Yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and I'm going to finish loading up the truck, and we'll load up the van. We're going to drive both these back to the base, and unless a survivor calls us on our way there, that is where we'll wrap up for the night. All right, I got one more here. And I'm going to drop this last one in the van. All right, so pretty easy drive, just a nice twisty turner all the way back home. So after you, buddy. Go ahead and turn that mission off. Boom.
I used to worry about dying.
Something changed.
I've seen the beauty of the human spirit. Strangers risking their lives for each other.
Yeah, the van definitely doesn't handle super well, so it's kind of like driving a big old boat.
Living with all of you.
I feel like the network is really trying to help everyone. I appreciate that.
I've talked about this before, but I really appreciate and I enjoy the anonymity of this, or not anonymity, the ambiguity of this game. And you have no idea who the good ones are. You have no idea who the bad people are. It all, it's like, is Red Talon the good guys? Are they the bad guys? Is the network good? Are they bad? Or is everyone just out for themselves? Probably. But there's so much unknown. And I think that just makes it such a great story, because you really get to shape it yourself. And the real, and I mean, ultimately, are we the good guys? It's you could definitely argue yes. I mean, depending on what side you're on, but there's two sides to every story. So it's like, are we actually the enemies in another person's game? Who knows? But I just really like that they don't come out and tell you, hey, Red Talon, they're definitely the bad guys. They look like they should be. They certainly look like villains. But they're badass, they're awesome, they're super cool, crime pays. I'm pretty sure that's the saying. And, yeah, it's just really, really nice that they don't force it down your throat, they let you decide. And I wouldn't be disappointed, though, if in 3 they flesh out those stories even more, really get you a nice insight into what's going on in this world. I would love to see that. All right, unless I'm missing something. Nope. Pretend my turn signal's on. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll be Realgrogg's real talk for the week. Use your turn signals. People like you more if you do. It's just nice. All right, we are home. Let's see. Actually, before we waste this stuff, let's see what we're already over on. All right, we got plenty of room for ammo. That's good. We got plenty of room for food. Food, meds, ammo. Okay, cool. So everything but fuel and... Nice. All right, so we're going to fill that up. Oh, I just said fuel and I did it anyway. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Safe and sound. Actually, yeah, let's see. Let's see what, okay, so that's full. All right. Well, there we are, safe and sound, back at Firewatch Station. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, thank you once again, everyone. It was a sincere pleasure. Had a great time with everyone. Thank you to all the new faces that showed up, everyone who supported the whole Baltimore crew. I appreciate you so very much. So many great friends stopping in from there, and I really do appreciate you coming in, showing some love and support to the channel. Can't wait till the next time. I think, like I said, Thursday is kind of my light plan. I've got some ideas. Like I was saying, I was thinking about we could do some Daybreak. Maybe I'll put a poll on the channel. Keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Maybe I'll throw a poll up there because we'll either do Daybreak. We might do Resident Evil 4. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe some Tribes of Midgard, which we've been talking about. Ark Survival's gotten thrown around. Who knows? Maybe I think I'll throw a little poll up, see what people want to see, and what would be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's still kind of up in the air. But like I've been promising, I want to make sure we're doing more than just these Monday nights because I love hanging out with you real ones, and it's so much fun every single time that I want to continue that as we progress. But until then, my friends, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so very much. Thank you for sticking around, and yeah, tell your friends, bring them in. We'd love to see you. But until then, have a great night and stay real.